All right, hello. How is it going? How's it going, people? Back for the next game of Blood on the Clocktower, and this is gonna be a very, very fun one. I have a feeling, because we are using the Chaos script, which I made specifically to be terrible. It has a lot of super complex, super weird, but also super fun characters to play. And this is not a group of players that is experienced enough to play on a script like this. So, it's going to be a mess. Hello, Goochback, how's it going? Sorry we're a little bit late. A couple people turned up a little bit late and had some problems setting some stuff up, but that's all good now, so, yeah. Let's unmute that.
Easy.
No,
just
not building the
one
entire
game
thing
is in
from
the
Hello,
night
everyone.
phase while the other is in the day
Sam's
phase.
here.
Hi.
Hello.
He's streaming.
Wait, we weren't bothering you while you started your stream. Oh my god.
Oh,
Now
no.
we gotta bother him now.
We're
Bother.
bothering each
Bother.
other.
Bother.
Be
Bother.
bothered. Be bothered.
Bother.
Don't kill
Right,
him.
Sunny, you are grey.
I said bother, not kill.
Ooh.
There's a difference between bothering someone and
Ivan is
Bother
fighting
him. Bother
the
him.
new
Bother
media.
him.
You're
Bother
brown.
him. I'm brown?
Yep.
Okay.
Ivan's typing. Let's go.
Ivan.
Woo.
Yippee.
Henry is light blue.
Take my head off. Where are you going?
Dragon is green.
Green.
At the house that I have.
How
I
fitting.
want... Someday
General
I'll
is
get
red.
green.
Hell yes.
It seems Ivan will miss the game.
Mango is pink.
This is unfortunate.
Why did I see that coming?
Aww.
Hi, Mango.
Theo is
Wasn't we
yellow.
neighbors last time?
Hmm?
We were neighbors at some point
Oh,
before
yeah.
with these colors.
Yeah.
Starry
Bleach game.
is...
Was it?
And
Yes.
is that everyone?
What
I
color?
thought you were
Starry's
the
white.
What color did you...
What?
No, not the
Neighbors.
demon, like the minion.
Neighbors.
Oh, I'm stuck between you two
Celestial.
again.
Neighbors. Technically.
You're not quite my neighbor. Neighbors.
Technically.
Neighbor.
That's fine one.
Neighbors.
Why is it always
One,
the stars sitting
four.
me? Or
Celestial trio again.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Kind of.
Kind of, except General's over there.
Yeah, General, you're currently... No. Wait,
You're
that
for your
doesn't make
neighbors.
So
That's
what
close
did
enough.
Ivan say about him turning up?
He's gonna have to
Can't make
miss.
sense. Yeah, because his dad is apparently using the
I see.
computer.
Fair enough.
I suppose
There
he
is-
could be a traveler and just arrive whenever he does.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
If he turns up late, then he can join in as a traveler.
We can ask him if he wants to be a traveler. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, so, welcome to our new script. this is the Chaos script. This is a script
Ooh.
that is made using a bunch of super, super complex characters. So this is going to be... This is not going to go well. Let's just say that.
Hell yes.
This
Yeah.
is a script that
Disgustingly complicated.
super experienced players would say is way too complicated. You guys are not super experienced. You've all played at
Nope.
least one game, which is good, but certainly
It's gonna be
not the
great.
kind of skill level you need to play a script like this. Which is why don't take this game too seriously. If you lose, then that's probably because things went really wrong in a way that nobody was gonna ever foresee. So don't sweat it
worry
too much,
about
but
walking
it's
in.
gonna be a lot of fun. So let's begin going through the new roles. There's a lot of interesting stuff. It's also worth noting that unlike past times where I swap out 1 or 2 roles for new stuff, everything is new here. The only role that you guys have ever seen on this script before is Amnesia. All the others are new.
Woo.
Oh no.
First off, we have the townsfolk, and the first one is the bounty hunter. The bounty hunter learns one evil player. If that player dies, then they learn another evil player. Rinse and repeat until the entire evil team's dead. Seems incredibly powerful, but there's a downside. If there's a bounty hunter in play, one townsfolk person is evil. So that's someone that's a townsfolk for all intents and purposes. They still get their ability, they still get all the perks of being a townsfolk, but they are on the evil team. Next up
Question
is...
about that?
Yep.
Does the evil townsfolk know that they're evil, and will they know the demon and stuff like that?
They do not know that... sorry, they do not know the demon, but they know that they're evil.
Okay. So how
So-
do they know who's on their team?
They've got to figure that out. Basically,
Well, that's mean.
using the same ingenuity that the townsfolk always have to use, they've got to figure out who the evil player is, except in this case, they have to vote with them instead of against. Next up is the cult leader. The cult leader, each night, becomes the alignment of one of their alive neighbors. If both of their neighbors are good, then they're going to become good. If both of them are evil, they're going to become evil. If one's evil, one's good, they could become either. Now, during the day, the cult leader can or will choose to start a cult. And each player, alive or dead, can vote whether or not they want the cult to start. If all good players vote for it, then the cult leader's team immediately wins. So if the cult leader is good and all the good players vote for it, then the good team immediately wins. If the cult leader is evil and all the good players vote for it, evil team immediately. So it's a big risk, can be very useful. Next is the gambler. Each night, the gambler chooses a player and guesses their character. If they're wrong, they die. Very useful, as it's pretty much hard confirming someone unless you're poisoned. But also very, very risky. You get it wrong, you die. Next is the gossip. Each day, you may publicly make a statement, which is, you have to specify that that is your gossip statement, so that I know. And if it's true, then tonight a player will die. And you can use that to your advantage to figure out that whatever you said was true. It's like you get to ask whatever question you want, basically. You're getting whatever kind of information you want out of. Next is the Alsahir. Each day, the Alsahir may publicly guess the entire evil team. They guess which players are minions and which player or players are demons. If it's correct, the good team immediately wins. So if the Alsahir just solves the game on day one, they don't even need to convince the rest of the town that they're right. They can just do it themselves. But you still got to figure it out in the first place. Next up is the engineer. Once per game, during the night, the engineer may choose to remake the evil team themselves. So all evil players, they choose new minions and new demons for everyone. They, of course, don't know who the evil team is, so they don't choose who is who. I will divvy out who is who. But they get to choose the new roles that are in play. Next up is the philosopher. The philosopher, once per game at night, will choose any good ability. Or any good character. and they gain that character's ability. And it's just straight up super useful. You can just get whatever ability you want, basically, so long as it's on the script, of course, and so long as it's a good player. The downside is, if that character was already in play, they are now drunk, and they're going to be getting false information. Next up is the Juggler. The Juggler, on day 1, can guess up to 5 players and guess their characters. During the night, the Juggler will learn how many of those guesses were correct. It can be 5 of the same player. For example, I could juggle Henry as being the bounty hunter, the cult leader, the gambler, the gossip, and the Alsakia. If they receive a 1 during the night, then they know that Henry is one of those. If they receive a 0, Henry's none of them. If they receive a 2, then they're probably poisoned or drunk or something. Next, and also with the Juggler, interesting note is, because they're publicly doing that on day 1, and that's a very powerful thing, the demon will often want to kill the Juggler. So, good players that aren't the Juggler on day 1 should often just make a fake juggle. Say, I would like to juggle this person as this, whatever, as if they were the Juggler, even though they're not, just to throw off the demon. You don't have to actually claim it, just that's generally the smart play when Juggler is on the script, just to hide the fact whether or not there's a real Juggler. Next is the Alchemist. The Alchemist is pretty straightforward. There is, the Alchemist just gets a minion ability. On the first day, I will tell the Alchemist what their ability is, and they can just use it like they normally would the entire game. One slight drawback, since minion abilities can be a bit too powerful sometimes for the good team. Sometimes, if only if necessary, this won't happen like barely ever, but only if necessary, I can veto a choice that they make. Say they choose Sunny for something, and whatever reason that's way too overpowered, I'll say please choose again. Next up is the Amnesia. You guys already know that one. Not going to go through that again. Then after that is the Magician. The Magician, if there is a Magician in play, then the Demon will learn that Magician as an extra minion. So let's say Mango is the minion, Hamster is the Demon, but Sunny is the Magician. Then Hamster will learn that either Mango or Sunny is the minion, and Mango will learn that either Hamster or Sunny is the Demon. So the Magician can go around and try and pretend to be evil to people, and see if someone falls for the bait and goes like, oh, this person probably isn't the Magician, they're probably my actual demon. Maybe Sunny happens to walk up to Mango, and Mango's like, so anything interesting happened last night? And somehow or another, Mango gets convinced that Sunny is actually evil. Mango might spill the beans to Sunny, and then it's over. Magician can be very useful, and it also makes it very tough for the evil team. But probably not as tough as the Poppy Grower. The Poppy Grower, if in play, means the minions and demons simply do not learn who each other are. As opposed to learning an extra player, they just don't learn anything about who the evil team is. The Poppy Grower, though, has one drawback that the Magician doesn't. If the Poppy Grower dies, then the minions and demons do learn who each other are. Next is the Atheist. Atheist is an interesting one. If there's an Atheist in play, there is no evil team. All players are good. Now, the way that you win in an Atheist game is you need to execute me, the storyteller. At any point, anyone can nominate and kill and execute me. However, if there is no Atheist on the script, evil automatically wins if you do that. So, if first day someone claims, oh, I'm the Atheist, you might want to take it with a pinch of salt, because there's a good chance that they're just like an evil player bluffing that so that they, can try and get an easy day 1 win. Also, when there is an Atheist in play, I can break some of the rules, tweak some of the information, to make it kind of look like maybe there is an evil person in play. I'm allowed to break whatever rules I want, but I'm not going to take it too far. Got to still be a fun game after all.
Question.
Yep.
If the philosopher becomes the atheist, what happens then?
That's actually a fantastic.
Do we
question.
just
I'm
have
gonna
to-
quickly look that
That
up.
sounds like a jinx. That's
That's not a
It's
jinx.
not.
No,
I
there's no
think
jinx
we
about
just
that.
have to execute you still, even though there are
Yeah, the
evil
good team would
players.
just then have two win conditions. Either execute the storyteller or execute the demon. Because
Yeah,
the no evil players is just in the setup phase.
yeah,
Oh, it isn't a jinx. Interesting.
no.
We just get a second good condition to win.
What I'm also curious about is Philosopher turns into Alchemist with Summoner ability. That would be funny.
Okay, so I've just looked into it, and yes, you are entirely correct. The atheist, the philosopher can become the what do we call it, the atheist.
Atheist.
But there's a downside, because remember, if the atheist is in play, I can break whatever rules I want. So
Yeah.
things might happen to give the evil team some of their edge back. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Next up.
It's not the best move, I think.
Yeah. If you're a philosopher,
Maybe
maybe think
not.
twice about it, because you're giving me a lot of power there. Next up is we're onto the outsiders. First up is the Plague Doctor. When the Plague Doctor dies, the storyteller gains a minion ability. So basically, I get a minion ability, whatever ability I want, and I can just use it however I want throughout the game. I'm going to use it in a way that benefits the evil team, obviously, but I'm not going to do anything that's way too broken. But... Next is the Hatter. If the Hatter dies, then the all evil players get to choose a new role. Has to be the same role type as before, so if you're a minion, you become a new minion. If you're a demon, you become a new demon. But it can be whatever roles that you want. Very, very useful for the evil team, that is. Not that great for the good team. Next is the Politician. The Politician is on the good team because they're an outsider, but if they decide to throw the game really hard and just do something that very clearly benefits the evil team, and the evil team wins,
Should be Mango.
Then
No, that should be you.
then the Politician
Should be
changes
Mango.
alignment and wins. This also works if they're dead. So even if they're dead and they do something that makes them the most responsible player for winning, or for their team losing, sorry, then they switch alignments and win anyways. So Politician is honestly a pretty good role to have, because it makes it a bit easier for you to win. You still win with the good team, but you also can win with the evil team.
Okay, but when have I ever thrown so hard for the good team?
Well, I don't know, man.
Yeah, you've only
never.
thrown for the evil
Quiet
team,
now for the
Sonny.
explanation, Sonny.
Sorry.
No worries. Next up is the Heretic. Heretic is very simple. Whoever wins the game loses, and whoever loses the game wins, even if the Heretic is dead. That's just straight up. Yes, just that. That is a very, very scary one to have in play. Because that means, the win conditions of either team, it's really easy to make it so that the other team wins, generally. So if any player manages to figure out, or if any team manages to figure out that there's a Heretic in play, and they can intentionally throw, and they just win it for their team, it can be very interesting to see how that plays. Next up, let's look at the minion. Psychopath. Each day, the Psychopath, if they want to, before nominations begin, they can publicly choose a player, and that player just dies. Thing about the Psychopath, you can't really hide that you're the Psychopath, because you are just choosing people in public to die. So everyone's kind of going to know. But that's alright, because if the Psychopath gets executed, there's a 2 in 3 chance you survive. Basically, you do scissors, paper, rock. And if the Psychopath loses, then they die. But if they win or tie, then they survive. Right, next up is one of my favorite roles. This is the Wizard. Once during the game, the Wizard can make a wish. This can be whatever wish they want. Anything at all in the game. If I can choose whether or not to grant it, but I will almost always grant it. The thing is, it can have a cost. So for example, my favorite example is if the Wizard decides to say, I wish that the evil team wins the game. I'll go, great, Your wish is granted. By the way, the cost is you are now on the good team. So
Love
be
it.
careful. Be careful about flying too close to the sun with the wizard ability. You do something blatantly overpowered, you might suffer some consequences for it. Also, the cost can be hidden. Sometimes you won't know what it is. Wizard can come in all different shapes. Next up is the Summoner. The Summoner, if there's a Summoner in play, then there is no demon. The Summoner gets all of the demon's bluff, since there is no demon. On the third night, the Summoner then chooses a player and turns them into a demon of their choosing. And the game just plays on from that point, as it normally would, with that person being the demon. That person is told that they're the demon, and they're told their minions and the bluff. Alright, next up is the Boom Dandy. If the Boom Dandy is executed, then all but 3 players immediately die. And then I will start a 10-second countdown. At that point, each player, whether you're alive or dead, can put a name in chat. And at the end of the 10 seconds, whoever has the most names in chat dies. In the case of a tie, no one dies. And next up is next up we're onto the demon. Also, with the Boom Dandy, just to clarify, since that's down to 3 players, basically, if you all don't manage to kill the demon right then and there in those 10 seconds, you lose the game. The good team loses the game, the evil team is going to win. Next up, we have our demon. And first is the Yagababble. In night 1, the Yagababble learns a secret phrase. Whenever they say it publicly in the town square, a player might die. The death won't necessarily be immediate. It could happen later on, but it has to happen before the next dawn. If they manage to say that phrase like 8 times in the town square, then potentially up to 8 players could die. I'm not going to kill 8 players in one day, though. It's each time they say it, a player might die. If they say it a ton, then I'm probably going to do it significantly less than they said it, because otherwise the game would just end. Next is the Little Monster. If there's a little monster in play, then no player is the demon, per se. Instead, there's 1 extra minion, and each night the minions vote on who becomes, or who babysits the little monster. The babysitter, if the babysitter is executed, or dies in any way, then it acts as if the demon died, because the babysitter is babysitting the little monster who is the demon. And so, yeah, that's the person who, if they're executed, then the good team wins. Also, with Little Monster, each night a player might die, but that is my choice. I get to choose who to kill and whether someone dies. Next up is Al-Hadikia. Each night, the Al-Hadikia may choose 3 players. All players that in the entire game, I will broadcast in chat who these 3 choices were. The Al-Hadikia can choose to not make 3 choices, so you might not know immediately if they decide to not do it on the first night, but often you will know pretty early that it's an Al-Hadikia game, because it gets broadcast. Now, I will visit each of these people privately, and they can each choose to live or die. And if they live, then they are now alive, whether or not they were alive previously. And if they choose to die, they're now dead, whether or not they were dead previously. And except if they all choose to live, then they all die instead. So can't get too greedy with that. Next up is the final demon, which is Riot. Riot is very simple, doesn't make kills just at all, but on day 3, all the minions immediately become Riot, and any nominations, if someone ever gets nominated from that point onwards, then that player that gets nominated immediately dies. And that starts basically the riot, where they have to immediately nominate another player, who then dies, and that player then has to nominate another player, who dies, and then nominates another player, and so on, until one of the team wins. Alright, and that is the entire script. That was a lot to go through. Took a whole, 20 minutes or whatever, but that's alright. Any present questions?
Form?
What was that?
Do we get that in written form?
Yes, as always, the books are in your houses.
Okay.
Nice.
Good.
Oh.
If not, that would have been quite concerning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna be
Don't
that
worry, you're
evil.
being tested on this, Sunny. You need to remember it
know.
all.
Yeah, I always gotta have the written books. Don't worry about that. Any questions about any of
Yay.
the roles or anything? Alright. If not, then good night, everyone. Head to bed.
Good
Cool.
night.
Good night.
This is gonna be
Oh,
so
groups,
Oh, yeah.
confusing.
Yeah, make sure you make
Oh,
your groups.
Jesus.
Speaking of, I could quickly put together all the other
This is
groups.
gonna be so confusing.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Heaven. Stable. Graveyard. Library. And okay. Now let's begin putting together this game. I haven't actually got the entire game planned out here because I kind of wanted to do it on stream here. I did decide, however, it's going to be a little monster game because I think that's just fun. I think that's fun. So I'm going to be putting Wizard in play because Wizard, it's the Wizard. I can't not put Wizard in play. Well, actually, I just realized, should I do some? No, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to do it. Game. I don't want to. So since it's a little monster game, oh wait, it's 8 players, so we have 1 outsider and 1 minion. Right? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's what it would be normally, except it's little monster, so we get 2 minions. We're gonna have the Boom Dandy and the Wizard. Oh, Boom Dandy and Little Monster. Psychopath and Little Monster is also a bit weird. And we're gonna do Wizard and Boom Dandy. I like that. That's fun. Now, our outsider. Our outsider is going to be... I think I kind of want... I want a Hatter to play, honestly. Giving the evil team the chance to potentially get a second Wizard Wish. You know, could be fun. Maybe that'll happen, let's see. We'll see what happens. Next up, we're not doing an atheist game. Would have been fun or whatever, but... Wait, am I missing one of the tokens? I just realized I accidentally... I'm missing the roll. Oh, we... No clue. Oh, Poppy Grower. Missing the Poppy Grower. Totem. That's alright. I don't want to do a Poppy Grower game anyways. I don't want to do a Poppy Grower. So, I'm gonna put an Amnesia. We've got to figure out what to do with ability. And what I was thinking is an Alchemist who gets the Wizard ability. Because you can't have enough Wizard in the game. So far, we've got a setup that could get us 3 Wizard Wishes. See if we can increase that. Ooh, yes, we can. Philosopher. They could... If the Philosopher chooses to become Alchemist, then I'm going to give them the Wizard ability. Fantastic. This is what you call Wizard maxing. And it's a totally fair and balanced thing to do. And it makes perfect sense in every game to always do that. Now, I want to get the bounty hunter. I want to give them some strong info. But, ooh, we've got to choose someone to be evil then. Maybe what we can do is have an evil. What evil? Let's say we could have an evil amnesiac. Oh, that's actually really fun. Oh, that's actually really fun. Ooh, yeah. Could think of some. Gotta think of something fun for that though. Gotta think of... No, let's get Cult Leader in there. Why not? Oh boy, this is a very, very interesting script or loadout or whatever. I worry that it's a bit too heavily evil balanced, but the good team does have a wish, and I can balance that wish however I want. And it has the potential for a second wish and or whatever information. I don't know. This is an interesting game to think about. I think this is a fun layout. I'm happy to go with this. Okay, so let's oh wait, gotta putting all the names out. And roll. Again. And Henry. Mango Ham Sunny. Yep. Mango Ham Sunny. And finally, sorry. Perfect. Let's see who our minions are going to be. First off, let's start with the Boom Dandy, because why not? And it is Starry. Of course it's Starry. Oh my god, no! I just realized Starry is evil in a... Starry is never going to escape the babysitting. This is actually crazy. Starry isn't going to believe that I didn't rig this. So for context, the whole thing is Starry, for the past... I don't even know how many games, has basically always been in an evil team with a new player. So basically Starry has always been babysitting someone on the evil team. Starry is now babysitting the little monster. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, so that leaves our wizard to be Sunny. Okay. Oh, Sunny being the wizard, I think is really fun. I think Sunny will probably come up with something real fun. Now let's see. Who's going to be the Hatter? Oh, whoops. So that's Dragon. Also, I just realized, did I accidentally say he when referring to Sunny? I'm gonna say they. That is my bad. Okay, next up, our Amnesiac. Gotta figure out what the Amnesiac ability is. Not good at thinking. And wait, are we thinking that evil Amnesiac? Are we thinking evil Amnesiac? Is that the plan? I think that's... I think evil Amnesiac. We can figure that out. Okay, now the what am I doing? The Alchemist is General. The Philosopher is Ham. The Bounty Hunter is Theo, which leaves Mango to be the Cult Leader. The Cult Leader could be good or evil in Night 1. Okay, so what's the Amnesiac going to be doing? The thing that I was thinking is that the Amnesiac's ability could be you get a wizard wish. I think that would be a really funny Amnesiac ability. That's what I was thinking earlier. And honestly, I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to stick to it. I think that's a fun one. Oh my god, this is just wizard maxing the game. Fantastic. Okay, let's go talk to our Philosopher Ham. Hello, hamster.
Hello.
What do you think you might be?
Oh, don't ask me like that. No, I don't know.
What do you want me to say here?
My role preferably.
What role do you want to be hurt? Do you want to hear?
I don't know.
Well, I'm going to tell you the Philosopher.
Okay.
So, what do
Hold
you...
on, what?
Do you think you're going to be using it Night 1, or...?
I'm genuinely the Philosopher.
You're the Philosopher?
Genuinely.
There's no drunk or marionette on the script.
No, because you were like asking me in that suspicious tone.
So you want to use it first night or save it for later?
No, I'm saving it. I don't want anyone to be drunk in this chaos.
Fair enough. I can't blame you for that. All right. Good night then.
Good night.
Right. Always good to tease people. Let's go tell General that he is the alchemist with the wizard ability. Hey, General.
Hello?
You are the alchemist.
Alright.
That means you get a minion ability. And your minion ability is the
Mhm.
wizard.
Oh, I wanted to be wizard so much as well, so this is perfect. This is
Yes,
perfect.
it is. Yes, it is. Do you want to use it night one or save it for later?
I haven't gotten an inspiration yet. I was just
Alright.
thinking what to wish
Alright.
for, so yeah, not yet.
You can
Yeah.
come up to me and privately ask it during the day, or I'll be coming back every night to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, good night.
Good night.
Yeah. Next up would be Poppy Grower, no. Yagababble, no. Magician, no. Minion info. Fantastic. Let's go talk to Sunny. Hey, Sunny.
Hello.
I think you're going to be really happy to hear what you got.
Intriguing.
Take a guess. What do you think it is?
Wizard.
Yes, the wizard.
Let's go.
You want to be using it night
That-
one or saving it for later?
No, I'm gonna be saving it.
Alright, sweet. It's also worth noting that you are in a little monster game.
Okay.
Your
Cool.
fellow minion is Dari.
Okay.
Alright, and do you want to place your vote on who the little monster is being babysat?
I would like Starry to have it.
You'd like Starry to have it? Right. Good night then.
Good night. Wait.
Yeah?
Doesn't little monster add how many minions would there usually be in an 8-player game?
There would normally be one.
Yeah, okay, then I'd like Starry to have it.
Pick Starry to have it? Alright. Good night.
Yeah. Good night.
Alright. And I'll talk to Starry. See what decision they come to. Hello, Starry. Hello? Starry?
Oh, hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Good. Pretty early.
So, the babysitting never really ends for you, honestly.
Oh no.
Yeah. I was so... Yeah, you know, you're in a little monster game. You're the boom
Okay.
dandy.
Ooh, that's fun.
Alright, so, your fellow minion, Sunny.
Okay.
Now, who do you want to vote for to hold the little monster?
And it's just me or it's Sunny?
Yeah. Or no, it can be anyone else,
Okay.
but that's probably not smart, because whoever they gets it does get told.
I'm gonna vote me, because Sunny has a habit of getting voted off first day.
Voting yourself? Alright. Good night.
Good night.
Putting it on the boom dandy is always scary, but I think it's probably fine at this point. Also, I need to choose who Theo sees. I think Theo is probably going to see... Oh, let's see, I don't know. There's quite a few choices, quite a few things to consider here. I'm thinking potentially Henry. I'm thinking potentially Henry. Also, hang on. I've got a... Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to put the known evil player as Henry, probably. Just the thing that makes sense to do, I think. Otherwise would be probably a bit too powerful. So next person to talk to is our amnesiac, Henry. Right? Yeah. Hello, Henry.
Hello.
You are the amnesiac.
Amnesiac. Okay, so that's the one where I have to guess my ability before I can use it.
Yes.
Well,
yes. So you do
effectively.
not know what your ability is. Probably something difficult to figure out, that's very powerful. Now,
Okay.
I also have to tell you that you're evil.
Ah, okay. Oh, wait. Which one does that mean there is? Oh, there's a bounty hunter then.
Is
I
that so?
think. Well, because it says the bounty hunter makes one of the town folks evil.
So, about amnesiac, do you have anything you want to say right now?
So can I like start guessing my role now, or
No, you can make guesses during the day. But
okay?
I'm
So I just like come
I'm
to you and
asking
be
you
like,
this
"Hey."
specifically related to what your ability is. Just going to tell you that.
Oh, okay. Um, since I'm evil, can I know who the demon is?
Can you know who the demon is?
Sure. Who's the
You'd
demon?
like me to tell you who the demon is? All right.
Yes.
Your wish is granted. The demon is Starry. Good night.
Starry. Okay.
I think that's one that's pretty tame. Doesn't need a cost. But now I wanna think about whether I should be changing it so that it's like can make multiple wishes, but each one is followed like less and less, or each one has a higher cost. Can make as many wishes as they want, but each one has a higher cost. I kind of want to do that. Just based off of that. Great thing about something like Amnesiac is you can just go back and change what it is on the first night. And Starry is right. I need to figure out the bluff. Bluffs are going to be not gambler. Say Elsa here, magician. No, not magician, because they know this already. Engineer and juggler. Maybe I tell them there's no heretic in play. Nah, keep him guessing. Keep him guessing. Do I? No, let's give him juggler. Let's give him juggler. Okay. Hello, Starry.
Hello.
I did forget to give you your bluffs. Yes, your bluffs
Yeah,
are
I was wondering about that.
Elsa here, engineer, and juggler.
Engineer, juggler, and what?
Elsa here, engineer, and juggler.
Okay, thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay, so this game that I've got set up here at the moment, like, is just starts off really easy for me to run. Then it gets progressively harder and harder and harder and harder as more people activate their wizard abilities. And then it's probably going to be a nightmare for me to figure out.
Nothing to do.
Hello.
Let's scream at the rafters. Hello. Wasn't expecting
forgot
you
to tell you your
back there.
bluffs earlier. Elsa here.
Okay, we
engineer,
get bluffed.
juggler.
Okay. What are the bluffs? Say again.
Elsa here, engineer, juggler.
Okay.
Alright, good night.
Good night.
Also, technically, I forgot to tell Starry that they're the. Also, Starry, I should technically say
Oh,
that you're
hi.
the demon. You already knew that, though. Anyways, good night.
Okay.
Now let's talk to Theo and give the bounty hunter. Hello, Theo.
Oh, hello. I was muted. Hello.
As the bounty hunter, you really have been studying people, and you've got your sights locked on Henry.
Okay.
See if you can get him killed. Good night.
Okay. See ya.
Next is Mango. So Mango is going to be good day one. Generally the good play. Although, kinda considering what that's well, let's go to Hey, Mango.
Hello.
You are the cult leader.
Ooh.
All right. Any questions about that?
Do all the players alive or every player? Every
All good
player.
players. Not every player, all
Okay.
good players.
Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, I guess.
Yeah, it can happen. It can happen. You know.
Also, I
Anyways.
wouldn't know if I was good or bad.
No, I do tell you, actually, that you're good.
Wait, why do you tell me?
Players always know their alignment unless it is stated otherwise.
Oh.
That's just the
So
basic game.
that is okay. That means I actually know one of my neighbors is good. Good.
You know, either one or two of your neighbors are good. So cult leader can also work as an empath. Very interesting. It's just the question of whether they trust you, since you could be evil, and then it would be in your interest to spread misinformation.
I mean, yeah.
Well, anyways, good night, Mango.
Thank you. Good night.
Okay. Talk to General, talk to Theo. Now let's talk to Dragon. Hey, Dragon. Dragon?
Ah, sorry. I was trying to press the button, but I was pressing the wrong one.
You are the Hatter.
Oh, let me double check what that one is.
So you gotta be careful not to
Okay.
die, because if you do die, then the demon and minions get to choose entirely new roles. Very
Goal, stay alive. Okay. All right.
Yep. All right.
That's a difficult mission.
Any questions?
No.
All right. Good night.
Yeah.
Right. Hang on. I've got to quickly do something. Back one sec. All right. I just realized I had my fan on, which probably could hear through the mic. Bit annoying. Always try to keep that off the streams. Accidentally forgot to. Okay. So we've talked to Theo, Dragon, talked to Henry, talked to Mango, talked to Ham. Yeah. Yeah, that should be everyone. Okay, cool. Are we ready to do wakey wakey then? I think. Right. Just with this script, I've got to be extra sure because I've got no clue. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go on the assumption that we are go. Wakey wakey. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Hello.
Ooh. day one of this insane game starts. Go off, have
That
your
was a
discussion.
while.
Starting the timer now.
Okay.
Do
Yay.
we make a
Right.
public
I'm
statement?
scared.
Yes,
Okay.
you may make a public statement.
This is gonna be fun.
There is a heretic in play.
Why?
Are
He's
you
a gossip.
gossiping? If you're the gossip, you have to like.
You have to
Does that count
if
as a
that's
gossip
if that's a
claim?
gossip claim, then yes, you do have to claim gossip for it.
Oh, I have to
Okay.
claim gossip for it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't
I mean,
multiple people
then
do
I will
stuff?
gossip that
Yes.
there is a heretic in
anyone
play.
in the game can make any gossip whenever they want.
Well, I gossip that one of the rainbow colors is the demon's color.
Mango, can you repeat your gossip? I didn't hear it.
My gossip is that there is a heretic in play.
There's
I
Hurricane
would
Blade.
like to
Okay,
gossip.
and Hamster, your gossip.
That the
You need to
demon
talk.
is on one of the rainbow colors, so from red to purple.
Okay,
Wait, Henry, do you need to talk
got
to me?
that.
I would like to gossip that I am the gossip.
That you're the gossip.
Also
Okay.
gossip.
Why are we doing that?
All right.
I
Why
don't
not?
know.
Go off and have
Can
your
I-
private
can I-
discussions.
Hello. I'm just gonna go talk to you. Because why not?
Why is everyone in the tavern?
We want to
Everyone's
drink
going
Sunny.
to the tavern. I'm gonna go in the stable.
Planning to enter. Why is everyone coming here?
I don't know.
Don't
Do you
make
want
that-
me to leave? I can leave again.
No,
I'll
it's
just
more.
go- I'll-
What?
Hello.
I don't understand.
What's going on
Hello.
in here then, eh?
Are you
Sunny,
evil,
are you
Henry?
evil?
What? Why? What?
Are you evil?
No, I'm not evil. It's a fair question. Are you evil?
I mean, I could be. I'm not sure.
Sorry, are you evil?
No, are you evil?
No, I'm not evil.
I'm glad we're having a very productive
Very
conversation
predictable.
Okay.
about figuring out who it is.
Do y'all have
Yeah.
any information?
Yeah,
Not yet.
I'm gonna be juggling today.
I
I'm
was
gonna
also going
claim
to be
juggler.
juggling.
I mean, it's better if multiple people juggle anyway, so the demon
Yeah.
doesn't find out, right?
Yeah.
Do either of you want me to juggle you as specific roles?
I don't really care. I don't understand any of these rules enough.
A gossip or an Elsa here.
All right.
Okay.
I am a politician, a magician, or a hatter.
Well, I am either the engineer, the alchemist, or the philosopher.
Okay.
I feel like I didn't learn anything.
I feel like we have. I think we have an outsider between the two of you.
I didn't even claim an outsider.
Philosopher. Oh right, philosopher isn't an outsider. Never mind. Then I still don't think we have an outsider between the two of
I
you
mean,
because
we have to have at
but yeah.
least one outsider somewhere.
I mean, but we aren't likely to have two. In fact, I don't know how we could have two unless it's an atheist game. Anyway,
Anyways.
I'll leave.
I don't understand the script enough yet to know.
Yeah, the script is confusing. The script is everything and nothing.
Okay,
Hello.
I'm also gonna leave.
Oh, you're rolling
For me.
Alchemy it is, I guess.
Shall we go in the tavern, maybe?
So, what do you want to talk to me about?
Well, I've only talked to Theo so far. Trying to see, do you have anything you want to say also?
Only that I like my role.
I also really like my role.
I'm going to talk to Sam so much time in this
Ooh.
so many times. It's great.
Are you saying that you're the bounty hunter?
I am saying that Henry may or may not be evil.
How would you know if Henry is not evil? I mean, all of us may or may not be evil.
To be
Yeah,
fair-
if you look at it like that.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Yes.
I'm assuming you guys don't have anything to like suspect someone.
Well,
Well,
I don't know. Henry's not told me anything, I'll be honest.
I mean, I just don't know. I'm not sure what my role is. I don't know what I can do.
how are you
Are
not
you,
sure
are
what
you
your
saying
role
you're
is?
the amnesiac?
I could be. It's possible.
What if we do for free for freeze? Would that help? Do you guys know what that means?
No idea. Hold on. I misheard that.
Well, it's the like you say 3 rolls and one.
Hello, Mango.
Me, you hate me.
What?
Me, you hate me.
Okay.
Sam, could I talk with you real quick, actually?
All right. Head into the library.
Where? Alright. This is mainly just for, what's it called? I don't want to come out as Alchemist Wizard immediately, so I've been saying I'm also Amnesiac in another role, so... yeah, this is just me wasting time.
All right, that's a good
but,
play. Smart thing to do.
I did realize, though, that I've claimed 2 very strong roles, and then 1 weaker one, so I might just get dropped anyhow if they think I'm the if the demon thinks I'm the Amnesiac.
Well, I will say on the amnesia guess that you're making right now, you're very close to the actual ability that you actually have. Yep. All right. Let's head back to Counselor.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, finally.
Okay,
Okay,
so
I'm Boom Dandy.
I'm the wizard.
Okay. Ooh.
What are you? What are
Boom
you?
Dandy.
Oh, okay. So
So,
you have
I'm-
the
I think-
you have the monster, right?
Yes, but you should have it
Okay,
tomorrow,
so
and I should try and get executed.
tomorrow, and then you get executed, and then yeah. Let's let General in. I think we've planned enough. Hello.
Hello.
You are now being interrogated. What's your information?
Well, 3 for 3, I guess. I could give you that.
We're both claiming juggler, so.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm also gonna juggle, but,
Okay, do you have any role you want to be juggled as?
Not really, no. Could you actually, could you juggle one of you? Could you juggle Theo as bounty hunter?
Theo as bounty hunter. Okay. If you're gonna juggle Henry as amnesiac. And me as engineer.
Alright. But if you want, that's interesting because Theo's
I might or might not be telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You won't know.
Message. Goodbye.
Okay, I'm also gonna leave this.
Hello, everyone. Oh, wait.
Legion. I learned that it's a Legion.
We
Yeah,
should
it's a
juggle
legion.
everyone. Let's talk.
We are
Yeah.
everywhere.
Sam?
Okay.
Now,
We
nominations
are
are not
Legion.
open yet. If there's a psychopath or a juggler or anything like that, now's the
I
time
want
to
to juggle. I want to juggle Theo as... God, what was it? Theo as... Forgotten the role. Fuck.
Mhm.
Can I juggle instead?
Yeah,
you go
Son
ahead.
is trying to remember. I would like to juggle that Mango is the poppy grower, that I am the gambler, that Starry is the magician, that Theo is the alchemist. How many was that? Was that right?
You're at
That
4.
was 4.
You're at 4.
Yeah, that's
And
four.
I want to juggle that Henry is the Elsa here.
All right.
Can I juggle?
Yep.
Are we just every
Why are we
person?
all juggling?
We're all juggling.
Oh, Jesus, sorry.
If there is a real juggler, then they should be concealed.
Yeah.
I would like to juggle Sunny as the Yagababble, Starry as the Yagababble, Hamster as the Yagababble, Mango as the Yagababble, and Henry as the Yagababble.
No,
Fantastic.
one of the other
Okay,
things.
I would like to
Yagababble.
juggle Theo as the bounty hunter, Henry as the amnesiac, Starry as the juggler, Hamster as the gossip, Mango as the gossip.
Okay,
Interesting.
got it.
Can I juggle?
Yes,
I also
Dragon.
juggle.
Poor Mango.
All right. I'd like to juggle Theo as the bounty hunter, Hamster as the gambler, Mango as the gossip, General as the plague doctor, and Henry as the psychopath.
Was that Hamster as the gambler? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
And Henry as the psychopath.
I
Sorry.
want to juggle.
Could be.
Oh, you can go first,
Yep.
Mango.
I would like to also hear Henry as the minion
Mm-hmm.
and General as the demon.
And General is the demon.
Hmm.
Right. Heard. Any more things to happen?
I want to juggle. Let's see. Henry as the Al-Hadikia, Hamster as the little monster.
Wow.
Sunny
The
as the
little monster
Monster is
politician.
not a
Roll.
role. That you.
It is a
Oh,
roll.
right.
And no, it's not a
Oh.
roll. It's a
Little
demon
monster.
that's on
Oh,
top
yeah,
of a roll.
right.
It's not really
I guess
a roll.
Hamster as the Yagababble, Theo as the heretic. Yeah.
So is that Henry
I
as
would
the
like-
Althekia, Hamster as the Yagababble, and Theo as the sorry, what was that?
Heretic.
Heretic.
Yep.
I would like to also hear
Okay.
that General is the demon and Sunny is the
Why
minion.
does everyone think I'm
Why?
the demon?
I would
Jesus.
like I would like
Of
to
course
also
you're the
hear
demon.
that General is the demon and Theo is the minion.
Understood.
Wow,
I would like to
violence
also hear
is
that
sounds
General
bad.
is the demon and Dragon is the minion.
Guys, I want to say concealment goes to a certain level.
Minion.
Like you can
I
keep going if you
it's
want,
funny.
but nominations are now open.
It's funny though.
Also, Sam Cucumber wants to join. I don't know. Did you see it in chat?
Yep.
As Traveler.
Yes.
We've just started. So
Oh my
Hmm.
god.
Gets them in the game at the end of this day.
Do we have to execute? Is there like
I mean, there's no.
There's
Oh,
not
no
a
Vortex.
Vortex, so
There
we
is
don't
no
have...
Yeah.
Vortex, thank you. Oh my gosh.
I
We
mean,
can
so
trust
I
that
don't think we
information.
have to execute.
No.
yay.
Do
But
we,
it's still probably smart
know
to.
who the outsider is? Because we need to have an outsider in this.
I have a
yeah.
suspicion for the outsider,
Interesting.
but like I do not know for sure, and so I won't even try.
Okay.
Any nomination?
Though actually, my
I
demon
wouldn't
and minion
know.
guess were serious, so take that with a grain of salt.
I got like no information.
Yeah, not yet.
Everyone
I
is
was
being
given
very.
nothing.
No one is saying
Do we
anything.
have any information rolls this time around?
Yes.
We have information rules, but I don't think any first night info.
Yes.
Some
Yes.
people get first night info.
we do. And
Wait, who does?
I was given first night information.
Care to share?
How many people have I told that already?
you've told me.
there's two-
I don't
yeah,
know
okay,
about
there's-
anyone
I
else.
guess there's a couple of roles that get first night info, yeah.
I can't read.
Real. Is
I
cucumber.
see.
Too many words.
Yeah, it's too many words and too small.
If Theo is bounty hunter, then there is one evil townsfolk, so we
Yeah,
gotta
this-
look out for that.
Hmm.
Final call for nominations.
Do we just let it go?
I think we can.
We
just
don't-
let
we
it
don't
go,
have to.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
have to.
yeah, I
It's
think
smart
so.
to nominate someone though.
Cool.
I think nominating a person is smart.
3.
Well, then nominate someone.
Why?
I don't know how
Well,
to
I want to
Suspicions
that's
on
nominate
anyone.
Starry.
Mango nominates Starry. Please state your case, Mango.
They want to nominate someone.
Okay, Starry, please state your defense.
I'm going along with what Sam said that it's all advanced players always nominate every day.
I did not say all advanced players always nominate every day.
Well, sorry, that's not like always, but like it's smart to do it apparently. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's generally good to whittle down players, but it might not
Right.
be
I don't know how
useful
many
if there's so
players
many
do.
roles that get information
Thing is,
Yeah, that's
like
true.
other nights.
I don't know what I'm
the
doing.
thing is, due to me, already 2 players can die in the night, so
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Looking like everyone really wants Starry dead here.
Yeah, totally.
How dare.
Mango
I didn't
2?
even realize we were voting.
Yes.
Oh yeah, 2.
Last call for nominations. 5,
I mean, or 4.
4, 3,
How would 4 happen?
2,
Um,
1. Nobody is executed. Everybody goes to bed. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Good
you
Good
can
night.
nighty
remember,
night.
Maybe I was just
you
the
want to join
goblin
as
the
a
whole time.
traveler? Hello? I'll get back to Cucumber on that then, I guess. Right. So no one's died. Interesting. Gotta pick a kill. Well, let's see. Let's take a look at the night order. First things first would be talking to our philosopher Ham. Do it. Hello, hamster.
Oh, I forgot that I'm the first on the script. God damn it.
Gonna be
No.
using it yet?
No, let me sleep in peace. Thank you. Good night.
Alright, fair enough. Good night. Holding on to it for a while. Fair enough, but it's a risky play with philosopher. Okay, next would be our wizard. Yeah, up is the wizard. Hello, Sunny.
Hello.
First things first, I'm here to ask you if you want to make a wish.
Not yet.
Not yet? Alright, I'll come back to you
No.
for the little one.
Okay.
Okay. Next up would be Gambler, no. Gossip, no. Matter, no. Amnesia. Hello, Henry.
Hello.
And anything you want to say tonight?
Okay. Biz Theo the Bounty Hunter.
Is Fear the bounty hunter?
Yeah. Tell me if Theo's the bounty hunter.
Okay. Yes, Theo is the bounty hunter. Good night. Okay, what's the cost of that going to be? It's once again a very, very small thing, but I want it to begin having a bit of a cost. So, let's say, I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. How about we make the cost that we go to Dragon and say something cryptic about not trusting neighbors or something like that. I think that's a good thing. Yeah, let's do that. Let's talk to Dragon. Hello, Dragon.
Hi.
I'm here to tell you that there's something going on with the two of your neighbors, and you're not sure quite what it is. Good night.
How do I know that? Oh, okay.
There's a lot of roles that do absolutely, literally anything on this script, so yeah.
All right.
Could be any number of them. Good night.
Night.
Okay, next thing to do is head back to our little monster. Hey, Sonny. Who are you going to be pointing out
Hello.
to the little monster tonight?
Myself.
Yourself? Right.
Yes.
Starry. Hello, Starry. Who are you going to be pointing out for Little
Hello.
Monsters tonight?
Sunny.
Sunny? Alright, Sunny it is. Good night. You are the little monster.
Cool.
Fantastic. Okay. Next up would be our bounty hunter, but our bounty hunter does not learn anything new. So the cult leader. Cult leader. I want to give an evil here. Just like a one-off thing, just for the day. Make it evil. So it's worth noting that if who are we gonna kill? Who are we gonna kill? Oh, who's gonna die tonight? A cucumber. I really. Dragon. Hello, cucumber.
Hello, can I join as a traveler?
Yes, you can. So the
Yay.
travelers on this script are. Get it up. You can be a matron. Who?
A what?
Get up. That description of it. Okay. Yeah. Each day, as the matron, you may choose up to 3 sets of 2 players to swap seats. Players may not leave their seats to
Okay.
talk in private. So that means while the matron's in play, there's no private conversations, and you can make as many swaps to the positions of players as you want, or up to 3 swaps per day, actually, which is pretty.
Okay.
Next is the bone collector. And the bone collector, what it does is once per game, during the night, you can choose a dead player and they regain their ability for that night. Or no, so for that night and for the next day. The next one is the apprentice, which means that you get a townsfolk ability. Or if you're an evil player, you get a minion ability. Next is the deviant. The deviant.
Yeah, no.
You know what the deviant is. And
Yeah.
then finally is the Voodon. The Voodon means that only dead players can vote. And the dead players do not use up their vote if they do vote. And a 50% majority isn't required. So 1 vote is enough to mark someone for execution. So who's it going to be?
I feel like the bone collector is interesting.
Bone collector? Alright, bone collector it
Yeah.
is. Alright. Good night. You can... Oh wait, I've got to give you a color. Your color will be... That's orange, right? No, not orange. Yeah, you're orange. Right.
Okay, cool. A box of beans.
And I'll give you your information as... Okay. That is now Cucumber, who is the bone collector. I don't have a token for that. No, grab a bone. That's already not overlapping, but I don't care. Temporary. Fix that later. Okay. Cool. Next up will be talking to the bone collector, actually. Number has not made yet though, so I'll a second to do that. So let's talk to our cult leader then. And what are we going to do with the cult leader? I think still good. I'm inclined to say good. Evil team has a... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, let's say good. Let's say good. Hello, Mango.
Hello.
You're playing it quiet with the cult leader thing, huh?
Hmm?
You're playing
Yeah,
it
I'm
quiet,
being
huh?
very quiet.
Mm.
Yeah.
Not very often the cult leader doesn't try and start a cult day one. Interesting play.
I mean, why should I?
Well, because
I
you
don't even
instantly
know
win
if
the
I'm
game
gonna
if you
stay
if
good.
you get it.
Yeah,
All right. Well, I will tell you that you are still good. Good night.
that is good to know. That gives.
Mango is still talking there. I don't realize that. Okay. Cucumber got a group yet? Hello, Cucumber.
Hello.
I must tell you that you are a part of the good team.
Thank you.
Do you wish to use your ability tonight?
Not yet, I think.
Probably a smart play, considering there are currently no dead players.
Let's go.
So actually, you can't even use your ability tonight. No point really asking. Anyways, good night.
Yeah. Good night.
I think we're good to go now. Oh wait, no, we need to kill someone with the little monster. I don't know. I don't know who to kill with the little monster. It's a tough one. I'm kind of inclined to say Ham. It's kind of tough. Hatter is probably going to die at some point for this, but not quite. So I'm gonna say I kind of want to go Alchemist. I feel like Alchemist is probably the thing that makes most sense. Oh wait, I've got to talk. I haven't talked to General about you yet, which would make sense if I'm killing the Alchemist. But I don't know. Do I want to kill the Alchemist or don't? I'm gonna say I'm gonna probably. I think I'm gonna kill Hamster today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna kill Hamster today. No, because Hamster gets. I'm gonna kill General today. Hello, General. Hello.
Hello.
You are unfortunately dead.
Already? Come on.
Yeah, made the wrong choice holding on to it. Unfortunately, that's the risk you take. Risk you run by holding on to stuff like that. Well, good night, General.
Good night.
Yeah, there wasn't really a fantastic kill there. Bounty Hunter I couldn't really kill. Hatter I couldn't really kill. Cult Leader, I don't think should die yet. Philosopher it needs to begin getting some information at some point, basically. And I wasn't killing an evil player. No, actually, that would be mean.
Yeah, we're neighbors again.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning, good
Third
morning.
morning.
Good morning.
You
What
were
the
too
hell?
Hello,
I
everybody.
was
Hello,
watching your
hello.
stream.
I'm coming. I'm out.
Rain.
General.
slow. The stream.
No.
Is that
General's
the
still in
stream?
group.
Hey, stream.
General,
Hey,
General's still in the group.
Welcome back to the town square. I must
Aw.
say that
I was still
Cucumber
in my
is
group,
joining
sorry.
the game as the Bone Collector. So the Bone
What's
Collector,
that do?
What?
the Bone Collector, once per game during the night can choose a dead player. That player regains their ability until the next night and the next day.
Oh.
Can be very useful. And there's one dead player already. Maybe want to use it on General. Maybe not. Anyways, we'll have some conversation.
Could I talk to Cucumber actually then?
Sure. Come to the tavern.
Henry, can we talk?
Oh, sure.
And
Hamster?
let maybe not go in the
Honestly, General Bag.
What are you?
Oh my god. Well, my role is a really interesting one, but I don't know. Are you good or evil?
Well, I think I'm even great, but that's up to you to decide.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that response.
Um,
That's a great response.
I am
but yeah.
good. Like if that.
Of course, of course. Why would you be any
Yeah.
different?
And of course, cucumber's word means everything.
Do you want to say anything?
General's not very good job at
But
convincing
you
them.
know, it requires sacrifices to get there.
Are
We
you
must
tired
start
of
a
something
cult.
Like that, Mango? Mango, are you okay?
We must start a cult. Will you?
Are you okay, Mango?
Yes.
You sound so drunk or something like that.
I am. I'm
like
sleep
you're out of your
deprived.
mind.
I am seriously sleep deprived.
What the hell, Mango?
I have
Yeah,
I have
I'll
napped
join.
before this game, just so you know. But I'm
I'll
still
join
sleep
you.
deprived.
I'll join you. Although,
So like, take this. That is why I gave the cult leader in my free
yeah,
for free.
I see.
Also, I get told my alignment, so this means I've been told that I'm good twice in a row. So I think I don't know how likely it is that I have been told the
I am
alignment
good.
of both, but
Trust me, I am good. Please
yes,
trust me.
but there's also a good chance that Henry is good. So, yeah, keep this in mind.
Hold on, I have to
Because
check
they're my
their-
other neighbor.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah, there is an evil townsfolk. So there's someone with a
Interesting.
townsfolk role who is evil. Which is interesting.
That is. Okay, so maybe we should get Henry murdered.
Maybe.
Maybe we should
But-
do that.
Do we not want to keep him alive to, like, figure out what his amnesiac ability is?
I don't know.
There's so many people here.
Well-
Do you guys want to tell me what's going on?
Henry's evil.
Okay. Why do we
Yeah.
suspect that?
Because I'm the bounty hunter and I was told that Henry's evil.
Okay.
Also, Sam told me last night to be suspicious. I don't know. I've been
That's
trying to
weird,
figure out
though.
how it happened. Yeah,
Why?
my role
That
doesn't
is
get
weird.
told, oh, be suspicious of your neighbors. I don't think any of the roles get that, but I was told that last
Yeah.
night. So,
That's a bit weird. Probably
Wait,
maybe something to do with amnesia or something. Don't know.
Wait, Dragon, do you want to say what your role is? Are you the amnesiac?
I don't want to. I can't trust everyone here, so I don't
Okay.
know who's evil entirely.
But in Theo, how can we trust you? How can we be sure that
mean-
Henry is evil? An evil amnesiac.
We can talk to
I
Henry.
guess.
We can talk to Henry.
Yeah, let's.
Because I mean, if there's two demons, I feel like it's more likely that there's going to be
And that's probably gonna be
an
a
evil
demon
team
death.
win.
That's for sure, but that doesn't mean there has to be an evil.
Yeah, well, it would mean that
Like-
there's like a contingency plan for who dies.
Well, I don't know. Let's let Mango in, I think.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh,
Why is everyone her
here.
now?
Hey,
What
party
is
in the
happening?
What
alchemy
did they-
building.
This is
Party
getting
time.
overcrowded.
Hello.
This is getting
Hi.
overcrowded. I'm
Party,
leaving.
Oh,
okay.
man.
Too much overcrowding. Time's bad time.
Can someone
Sam,
can someone
Hmm?
sleep maybe?
General is missing.
Do this.
We were just
Yeah,
getting the
yeah.
party started in the alchemy building.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Gotta wait a
Wait
second
until
to
General's back.
figure out what's going on with General. Just gonna mess.
Also, this is cold. It's raining and it's night.
Yeah.
His laptop crashed.
cool.
I see.
Ah, that's not very
I
good.
would like to gossip.
It's a miracle there's no phantoms.
I would like to gossip that Mango is a good person.
The gossip from Mango is a good person. Okay.
I want to gossip that there is a bounty hunter in the game.
Hello.
Mango
Hi,
gossips
I'm
that
the
there
bounty-
is
I'm
a
the bounty
bounty hunter
hunter.
in the game. Okay.
Yes,
have
if
to
someone
say it,
dies
Theo.
this night, if only one person dies
Everyone
this night,
knew anyway. Anyone
Yes.
knew anyway.
but
Come on.
Theo, if no one dies, there is no bounty hunter in this game.
That's true, but someone might die. We don't know. I would like to gossip that Henry is good.
Context gossips that Henry is good. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna juggle
You
that
can't juggle.
Henry.
Juggle is
That's
only
a
on the
day
first
one.
day.
Oh, that's only day one. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was. Sorry.
Anyone
I
can
don't
claim
know,
to
Dan.
juggle whenever they want.
But it's a day one only thing.
I mean, there's
It is
there's
a
ways
day
to
one
get
only,
new
but
abilities
on
on
day
later
2 it
days,
won't have
right?
any effect.
Right, of course, yeah.
Where is Juggler?
Discussions
okay.
are open with information.
We don't have a psychopath so far. Blame.
I mean, I wouldn't claim that openly that far.
We know of.
Yeah, there's no claim of it so far.
Henry, do you mind giving us some hints about your role?
I'm not sure what my role does.
What do you mean you're not sure what your role does?
Amnesiac.
Oh yeah,
I'm not
right,
sure.
Of
Or
course.
philosopher. This is has anyone ever noticed any signs of amnesiac?
Well,
I had a really weird thing happen last night,
Yeah,
but I
something
don't think that's
dropped.
related.
It could be
Last night.
related.
It could
could
be.
be.
What happened?
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
What happened?
What
Tell
happened?
us.
What are you? Tell us more.
Okay,
Explain
last
yourself,
night
Dragon.
I was told to be suspicious
What's
of my
Dragon's
neighbors.
What?
Oh,
Wait, were
You
you
would
told
I
like to
don't
be
know.
Henry
suspicious
or
of your
any
neighbors.
neighbor?
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Specifically
Welcome
that neighbor
What?
over there.
Wait, Dragon, specifically Henry or both of
No.
your neighbors?
I'm making that up.
Both, but I'm
General is back, so
specifically to
nominations
Henry.
are now open.
I'm more suspicious of Theo because I don't know. She can't prove that she's bounty hunter.
Well, you can't
I-
prove that you're any
You
role
can't
either.
prove that.
No one can prove
Yeah.
anything.
I think we have a wizard in play.
Yeah. It's
Why?
pretty
Why do you
impossible
think
to
that-
prove
Why
stuff.
do you think
Because
there's a
why
wizard
would
in play?
Dragon be told that they should be
Could be
suspicious of their
amnesiac
Amnesiac
ability.
I don't
Yes, but
understand.
Henry,
I
did
don't
you
know.
choose Dragon?
What happens with you at night, Henry?
Oh,
I am
I think
told
I
to
want
choose
to
a player.
nominate Theo.
Mango nominates Theo. Please state your case.
I think Theo
That would be very funny.
is the wizard and made Henry evil.
What?
And then
The bounty
Dragon
hunter
got
would also make-
told just in order to make this a bit more nice. Like
Could
as
be,
the
I
as the
guess.
danger
Oh.
or something like this is happening. I am suspicious of Theo regardless.
Okay.
Oh,
Because
because
very
like the
information might
wizard
state
has
your
a
As a one-time wish.
that's
Everyone
actually
quiet,
that's a really
please.
good.
Quiet, please, Dragon. Theo, please state your defense.
I'm the bounty hunter and I was told Henry is evil. And that's all I have.
Alright.
Also, I want to say this does not line up with my information. I have reason to believe that Henry is actually good.
3, 2,
You also could have
Okay.
gotten
One.
lucky.
Do you want to elaborate on that?
Well, do you want to join my cult?
Very direct about that, Mango.
Interesting.
That's one way
You
to
gotta
turn the
form a
question
cult.
back on him.
To do that, you gotta actually do that. You gotta state
3
it.
votes is not. Oh,
I mean, do everyone in the good team want to join my cult?
I would love to join your cult.
Mango, are you
love to.
forming
I
a
would
cult?
love
That was very.
I want to start a cult.
Right.
I have seen a
like
beautiful
a great
village
idea.
Got him a vote.
amidst a
3,
Cult.
One.
I'm down for a cult. Let's do
Cult.
it.
Cult.
I don't-
Cult.
Wait, actually, how does
Who are we
Ghost
voting
work
for?
with that?
I'm not sure.
Ghosts can vote anyway. It's not a nomination
Yeah, it's
or
not a
execution vote. It's just
Mango,
a
Does
special.
I
this
just
thing.
voted, I
cult
don't-
and
involve
that is not
flavor
enough
aid?
people.
Hey, we got
no,
a
of
new
course
cult
not. But
member.
sacrifices.
We need more cults.
Guys, we got a new cult member. Just
Are you
Hell
calling
yeah.
Ali?
a new
Yeah.
traveler to town. Wait, a new traveler. That's quite funny.
My one
Nominations are still
suspicion
open.
was on Theo, and obviously she's already been nominated, so I don't know.
Okay, so
Why
if
didn't you
you're
vote
the
then?
bounty
I did
hunter,
Oh, wait, you did.
I
I
did.
guess Henry could be the evil amnesiac.
Could be an evil amnesiac.
Stop putting it on my head.
Sorry, do you want to say what you are that makes you so suspicious of Theo, or just...
It's not information that I'm getting that's making me suspicious. It's just kind of, I don't know,
The
Theo's
vibes.
like really suddenly being like, oh, it's Henry, and Henry's already told me he's the amnesiac pretty quickly.
Mhm.
Also,
No
I have
one's
got.
giving me
I
any
have.
information, and I'm giving
I don't
the
have
only
good- I
information
don't
that
have-
I
a
have
good
no
reason.
information about Henry, so we can just vote Henry out as well, because like Henry, I haven't been. Except that, according to my alignment, Henry could probably be good. Ah!
Could be. Doesn't
Yeah,
have to be.
Mm,
Final call for nominations.
Mango just knows that at
Here's
least one of
the
his
thing.
neighbors is good.
I'm
Yes.
the amnesiac. I don't know what my ability does, so it
Well, have you
could be
guessed
that if
it
I
yourself?
die, something bad happens.
Oh, you could.
We don't know.
Ask. You could
I'm
ask
intrigued.
Sam what it is and get a like cold or warm reading.
The amnesiac can ask me at any time during the day for prep.
During the day is the
So
important
maybe-
bit.
But
then.
if Henry
Maybe do
doesn't
that
know
now.
that, if Henry doesn't know
Yeah.
that, I think Sam would have told them. So I think Henry is not an amnesiac, or at least not anymore.
Maybe, I don't know.
I just didn't understand amnesiac. Can I talk to you, Sam?
Yep, absolutely. Let's go to the
I
library.
mean, if we kill Henry and I get a new name, then we know that Henry was evil.
All right.
Okay.
What's your guess?
Does my role allow me to make a wish every night?
Warm. I'll give it warm.
Warm. Okay.
Good night. I always say good night when I'm having daytime conversation. I'm used to exiting conversations with that.
Wait, can I ask another question? Or is it only once per day?
About your role? No, you can't. You can only ask that once per day. You can ask me any other question.
Oh, okay.
No,
Okay,
nothing
that's
else
fine.
then?
Nothing else.
Confirm.
Hello, Mr.
Henry, what did you guess and what did
General,
you
do
get?
we want to talk tomorrow?
Any nominations?
I
Okay.
guessed that bad things happen when I die, and I got a yes.
You got a
Yeah,
yes.
well,
actually,
killing
Sam,
Henry is
yeah.
the last
Sam,
one.
could I
Right.
What
actually
bad things,
ask
though?
another
What bad
question
things?
about
I just guessed
technicality
bad
and
things.
rules?
I didn't
yes.
say.
Could I whisper
I
it to
didn't
you?
try and be too
We can go have a
specific, or
private
else I'd
discussion
get
now.
a cold.
Let's head to the
I
library.
think
So
he's
I just guessed bad things happen when I die, and I got a warm.
Wait, General's having a
No.
private.
If, hypothetically, I was chosen by Bone Collector, would my ability be, like, I'm Alchemist. Would I be given another minion role or the same one that I was gone at the start?
You would be given the same.
All
Because
right.
you're regaining your ability. You're not like restarting.
Yeah, like it doesn't, like, it won't trigger again and give me another minion. All right. Thanks.
Wait, General, why did you want to have a discussion with Sam again? I kind of missed that a little.
Questioning stuff.
Oh, it was just a
Okay.
It was a rules
technicality I was
clarification.
wondering about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I nominate Henry.
Sonny nominates Henry.
Yay.
Please state your case. Where is Henry? Oh, Henry is over there.
Henry's
Henry
over
go?
there, on the
Please.
opposite side of. Oh, Henry's.
No,
Okay,
Henry.
so,
Henry was over there actually. Sonny, what's your
Okay,
case?
sorry, my bad. Well, if Theo is the bounty hunter and they got a reading that Henry is evil, we should probably kill Henry so that Theo can learn more names. Also, I want to see what happens if Henry
Bad things
dies,
happen.
because it would be funny, probably.
All right, Henry, what's your
Yeah,
defense?
well, no.
If we lose because of you and you're not the politician,
I
I'm gonna be so
got a warm
upset.
I
on
would
bad
love
things
that.
happen
That
when
would
I
be
die, so
hilarious.
I kind of don't want to die so that bad things don't happen.
Starting the vote. In 3, 2, 1.
Imagine all of our roles get changed because
Would
of
be kinda
Henry at
funny.
night.
Everybody's team gets reversed.
Oh no!
I mean, I take
That would
my
be
alignment
terrible.
from Starry. This is interesting.
What?
5 votes is enough. Henry
That
is
you're
on the
not
block.
vote- actually, Hamster as well.
I'm
huh?
just not sure.
I'm not sure either.
What
I
is it
want
today?
bad things to
also
happen.
crash.
Yeah, seems like
Someone's
it lost
crashing.
connection.
Maybe his
probably.
internet was.
Okay, ending the day in 5,
Why do you all want bad things to
4.
happen?
3,
It would be funny, probably.
1. Henry is executed. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Does he
That feels-
die?
That feels
Oh,
bad.
yes,
yeah.
and dies. Yeah.
He dies.
Okay,
Okay.
that's-
Important rules, important clarification.
Whatever, Sydney,
Right.
whatever. Come on. You know what I Okay. Gotta pick who Theo's on next. Gotta pick who Theo's on. That's not the first thing to do, though. First things first. We've got to talk to our bone collector and see if General is gonna get his ability back. Hello, Cucumber.
Hello, I forgot that as a traveler you come here so early.
Yep. You're going to be using it tonight, you think, or saving it for later?
I feel like, unlike the last time I was a traveler, this role is better be saved for future
Better save?
when there are more dead people.
So I
Yeah.
take that as you're not using it now?
Nope.
Alright, good night then.
Good night.
Alright, fair enough. Seeing as Cucumber doesn't have any reason to trust General, probably the smart play. Probably the smart play. I mean, definitely the smart play from Cucumber's perspective. Bit of a shame for us, since we know with it that it would be fun to see General getting stability back, but oh well. Nothing you can do there. Let's talk. Hello, Ham.
Hello.
You think you're going to be using it tonight?
Let me check out. Let me look. Actually, since you're here, I'm just gonna ask you instead.
Yeah.
If I wanted to, would I need to choose a role from this script, or can it be from
this script,
any?
yes.
From this script. Damn it, that's annoying.
Yeah.
And if I like, as an example, not saying that I actually am going to do this. If I were to choose the juggler's ability, and we had the juggler in play,
Yep.
slash still have, that juggler just doesn't mind if they're drunk or not, correct?
Since we are now in night 3, the juggler would have already received their information, so yes, their ability is.
Okay, where are we on night 3? That's actually far. Hold on. Sorry that I'm dragging the night along like this.
No worries.
I'm gonna say I don't want to use it yet.
Don't want to use it yet? Ooh, playing it
yet.
very risky. Alright. Good night then.
Good night.
Ooh. Not using Philosopher by day 3 is certainly a risky play. But you know, we'll see how it pans out. Let's talk to Sunny. Hello, Sunny.
Hello.
Plan to use it now?
I would like to use my wish, and I wish that Theo learns false information from now on, and only false information.
Theo only learns false information from now on? Your wish is my command?
Yes.
Good night.
Awesome. Good night.
Okay. Absolutely. That's something we can do. Also gives us wiggle room to implement another cost where like someone else is learning information or something. I think Theo should be learning false information from now on. And Theo's gonna learn someone random. But I think it would be really funny if Dragon begins getting bounty hunter information. Since Dragon got mixed up in one wizard wish there a second ago, Dragon is now going to be mixed up in a second wizard wish. Fantastic, isn't it? Let's go talk to yeah, wait, hang on. Who would be up next? Next up would be next up is actually Filmer, so let's go back. Hello, Sunny. Who are you going to be pointing at for the little monster?
Myself.
Yourself? Alright.
Yes.
Who are you going to be pointing at for the little monster?
Sunny.
Sunny? Alright, got it. You are the little monster.
Okay, good.
Nothing changes there. I'm inclined to say the cost of that is Dragon learns that Sunny is. I think that's an intro. It's also worth noting that Mango has to be good now. Okay. I mean, depending on who we kill, actually. Who do we want to kill? So Philosopher, I'd like to let the Philosopher get some information, but then again, Ham is holding onto it for quite a while. So that's... I'm inclined to believe that the Philosopher is the best kill here. Yeah. Ham held it too long. Unfortunate. Yeah, that makes them. Right. Okay. And what I want to do now... Who am I talking to next? Next, the Amnesiac. That is dead, sorry. Bounty Hunter Theo. Who's Theo gonna learn? Okay. Theo. Oh wait, Mango could now be evil, actually. Maybe I make it so that Mango is good again. And then make Theo see Mango as evil. That could be interesting. Also, it's worth noting, we're already down to 5 people. Yeah, let's talk to Theo. Theo sees Mango. Hello, Theo.
Hello.
Tonight, you see Mango.
Okay.
Good night.
See ya.
And Dragon is gonna... I think the cost is just gonna be Dragon learns that Sunny is just one-off Dragon. Or maybe be a little bit more... Maybe a little bit more vague about it. Maybe something's going on with Sunny. Not quite sure what to make of it. I like that. Should I go talk to Dragon? Dragon. What? Oh wait, Dragon. Not on the server. Somewhat wrong. Got the Dragon off there. What? What is... No clue what happened to Dragon there. But he is logged off. Okay, guess we'll come back to Dragon. What else do we have to do? We have to tell Ham that they're dead. Hello, Hamster.
No, please.
You have died.
No, damn it.
Flew too close to the sun. Keeping it for that long is a
Man,
big risk. Fortunately, didn't pay off.
just as I was like theorizing what I should choose.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh well.
I
Good night.
thought I had like good chances. Good night.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in general, keeping Philosopher Night 3 is, especially in an 8-player game, that's kind of asking for it. Just, considering that 2 of the people are evil, plus, that only leaves 4 good players to choose between. Those aren't fantastic odds. Alright. Next up, what do we have? We have to talk to our cult leader, Mango. Mango's gonna stay. Hello, Mango.
Yes.
I must tell you that you are still good. Technically, I don't need to come and keep telling you this, but I think it's just good thing to do.
Yeah. I would have guessed that you would have told me if I switched.
Yeah. I would tell you if you're doing this, but I don't know. I think it's good to do it anyways. Anyways, good night.
Good night.
Right. So we kind of need to wait to see what's happening with the dragon. What is going on with dragon? Maybe as the cost I choose someone else for the cost, unfortunately, since dragon's not here. Let's go tell Cucumber. Let's go tell Cucumber that you feel something suspicious about something. Yeah. Is that good? Oh. Oh. About what? Is Cucumber the best person to do the A dragon really would be ideal here, I feel. And now let's go talk. Hello, Cucumber. Oh, Cucumber's.
Hello.
Hello. I am here to tell you that there's something suspicious about Sunny.
What?
Okay. I think that's good. Yeah, I think we're all good.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Good morning.
morning.
Hello, everybody.
Dragon has still not
The
returned.
traveler's
Not
still
entirely
here.
sure what's up with that. So we're
Uh-oh.
so we're just going to be having conversations until Dragon gets back. What's going on with that?
Okay.
Oh, Hammer's dead.
Hello.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
Hamster is also dead. That's true.
Oh.
Also?
yeah. Just saying, Dragon is
Additionally.
not. Is
One
not,
of
is not
us.
back.
One of us.
Not sure.
Mango,
Wait, Dragon
Ham,
is
do you
also
wanna-
dead?
No,
Can
not
we
back.
have
Dragon is
private
not here.
discussions?
No.
Private talks, or just
Yeah,
wait?
go some private talk.
Mango, Ham, do you want to talk?
Yeah.
Sunny, can I... Wait,
Mango,
no.
can I talk to you at some point?
Oh gosh, that's too many
It doesn't
people.
have to be
Mango,
now.
Everyone
Mango,
wants
let's
to
go
talk
to the
with Mango.
graveyard, maybe.
Can I join you too?
I'll... Can I join?
Sure.
I think
sure.
everyone's going into the graveyard.
Not everyone.
Okay, but
I don't know what's
everyone's
going
Yeah,
on.
that's not really a
I'm gonna
private
go in the
conversation.
church if anyone wants to also come in the church.
Not anyone else. Alright.
Why?
Mango, do you have any info you wanna, like,
I'm still good.
talk
So
about?
Okay.
but considering that like this now includes that now Theo and who's the others on my
So,
Okay, hold on, let me read the
Um,
rules.
that's also why I clarified with Sam. I was
Oh.
wondering whether if the bone collector triggered, would I have my minion get rerolled? And no, I wouldn't, apparently.
Okay. I would also like to say that last night I was told the name Mango, which is, strange.
Again, I can't really help much now.
No,
I'm
I
just
know.
I'm just
I
a bit-
haven't been very suspicious of Mango.
Yeah, it's weird. But I mean, the fact that I was told Mango, now that Henry's dead, means that Henry was probably evil.
Oh, that's true. I don't know. I haven't
Still
been
accusing me
suspicious
of
of
your
Mango.
Ask you if I mean I'm dead already, but I wanted to ask you, have you used your ability already?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, is
I'm trying
it
to-
like wait? Is it once
It's one
per
time,
game?
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
I
once
think-
per game.
And
but the
I think that
next-
if you're good,
okay.
it's really useful for you to reveal
Because
the role to me so that I can
I
actually help us.
Cucumber, do we want to go into a private place then, perhaps?
Sure.
Okay.
yeah,
I
Sunny,
don't mind that. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, but if you're the cult leader and you turn evil, I don't think that's good for me. So I don't trust
Okay,
you either.
that is
I
fair.
can't trust you.
That is fair.
I am the philosopher, and that's why I wanted to
Okay.
ask you if you've used it, because as you can see, I've died. I haven't used my ability yet.
Okay,
And
what role were you thinking about using?
I was thinking that either I need to get my list again. That either I choose to be the bounty hunter because I may turn a townsfolk evil, not necessarily, or I become the juggler. And
Okay.
if we believe that Theo is suspicious, we can just make Theo drunk.
Well, I'm not sure if I think that Theo is suspicious.
Other people think that Theo is suspicious.
Yeah, but like, what's it called? You could be just evil and trying to get me to help you out.
I promise you, I'm not evil. I don't know how to I don't know how to prove it to you, but I promise I am not evil.
I spent a lot of the nighttime looking for ways that I could have been lied to because people seem pretty suspicious of me for some reason. But
Do we have an atheist who isn't revealing themselves?
I was thinking about that. I was thinking if there's an atheist, then potentially that information is probably
Well,
wrong.
but in that case,
people
I can
questioning
just
that.
start my cult, and then we're also gonna win. Like, also, I'm good because I was told that I was still good. So
yeah.
I think if I'm just gonna start a cult, that might work regardless.
Yeah, I feel like people are gonna.
Are we gonna get a cult win here?
I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, so I don't know anything.
This is
only 6
weird.
people that
It is weird.
be that hard.
Because I'm thinking the way that people are reacting to me saying what I've been told is making me think that it's not correct.
I still think that there could be a wizard who does some weird shit. In which case, you could still, like... it could be but Dragon is now one of the people I take my alignment from. I know that either
General
Dragon or
told me
Sunny
this,
is good at the
and
moment.
General told me this, and I'm gonna say it. General is the alchemist and was given wizard.
Oh.
That's what General told me.
General's the alchemist?
Apparently so. Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to General because there's only one thing that makes sense.
Well, General's dead, so General, you can't really do much.
Well, bounty. Let me look through the roles.
Bounty
Not bounty
hunter-
hunter, probably.
Because a lot of lords. Do you want Bango?
Sure.
Because as a bounty hunter, I mean, I would get maybe a different name than Theo right now.
The thing is, if you have bounty hunter, you'd only get it for the night, right? Because then you'd be dead.
Right.
You'd only get one name.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Well,
is
if I
true.
make a wish, I could really change the game, but
Yes,
there'd
you
also
are the
be
wizard. That explains it.
I'm
Or
not
like
the
you're
wizard.
the alchemist wizard.
I'm the alchemist wizard. Yes.
Okay, that is.
You could wish for the good dead players to be back and remain good. To like try to avoid any sort of loophole that Sam
Yeah,
built.
but
Because
it's-
you're already dead. If the
I
price
mean-
would be that you die,
Sam
you're
could also
already
bring
dead.
back dead players as well and tell this to everyone. But yeah.
If the wish is constructed that I wish for the good
Trust
dead
me,
players
Sam
to
will
be-
find a way.
You'd have to have a novel to close all the loopholes.
Also,
so no.
Sam may just ask General to choose again.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
just a
annoying.
quick clarification. When it comes to the wizard ability, the loopholes or otherwise, I can make any cost that I want to it.
You're mean, Sam. You're mean. I was like
The
ready to
loophole is
plan
he
out a
ignores
whole
the
essay.
he ignores the essay and he just reads.
I said if there was, I would.
Evil. And like I don't know who to trust. This sucks.
What the hell? I just
What?
I
What's this book?
both of my books in my hand open to the it's gone back now.
What?
That's weird. I opened the book in my hand and it went to some random story someone had written. And then I opened it again and it said chaos on it. So.
No, because you clicked on the lectern and opened that
Oh, I was
book.
reading the lecture. I'm a fool.
Yeah. No, you're a bounty hunter.
Well, no,
The fool isn't
I'm
on
a
the
bounty
script,
hunter.
Theo. What are you saying?
I'm a bounty hunter, but I'm also a fool.
That's fair. Okay, I'm gonna leave.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think.
Dragon is going to be
I'm
coming
also
back in a
leaving.
second.
Let's see what's going on.
Oh no, is this an
There's
atheist game?
some weird.
Wait, is this an atheist game?
How does that have to do with
But then we'd
atheists?
have... Okay, we're just gonna have to ask whether there is an atheist in the game.
I am not the atheist, so...
Yes, that's... But because, like, from
We
all
don't-
what I've heard, there is no atheist in the game.
How would that do,
So-
do anything to do with
Because he can
atheists,
break
though?
any rules he
Yeah,
wants.
he
can
if
just-
there's an
he can
atheist
But
just
it
in
could
play.
also
just be
just
Henry's
be an evil
amnesiac
wizard
ability.
who just wished that every
Yeah, but
night someone is
what is
scheduled...
Henry even doing at night is the question.
Yeah,
I don't
need to
know.
talk
It
to
could
people,
be
but
just
there's
some
no
sort
time.
of weird amnesia.
Henry's dead.
I
What
think
are we
there is an
talking
evil
about?
wizard as
Oh,
well.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think there are
himself
two
is an
wizards.
amnesiac.
There can't
Well,
be
I'm
two
an atheist,
wizards.
sorry. That
There
when
can
How
be
are there
two
two
wizards. I'm the
wizards?
amnesia.
Atheist
I'm the
players.
alchemist with the
Well,
wizard.
but you're dead.
Yes.
I mean,
I
yeah,
guess
but
the wizard
remember,
could
you
wish
could
for
choose
another
that,
wizard.
change that.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna choose.
I don't know why the
I don't
wizard
know.
would wish for another wizard out of anything they could
Do we
do,
want
though.
Sunny in?
I'm gonna
I don't
leave.
care.
This is too many people.
Okay, Sunny
Fair.
coming.
Story? I have no information about
Hello.
Armor. I don't like this. This feels bad.
Twice already,
Anymore.
but I feel like now I should like straight out tell you. Last night
Well, not
during the
keep on
very
talking.
end, sorry. Do you want us to go out?
No, you guys keep going.
What?
Okay. During the very end of the night, like the last 5 seconds, Sam came to my room, told me you are now very suspicious of Sunny, then left, then said wakey
What?
wakey.
What is Sam doing?
I mean,
we
guys,
have
it's in the
two
name of the
wizards.
script.
I
So
think
do
this
you
is
want to
the
reveal
evil
your role
wizard's
or
wish.
not?
I think it is
Okay,
evil
fine.
wizard's wish that
Fine.
every night someone is told that there is
That would be an
That would be
incredibly
such a
funny
good
wish.
That's
wish.
so-
to
That's
be
actually so
honest.
terrible.
It's
That's
a
such a
decent
good
wish.
Yeah.
Yes.
What does it mean?
That's
Sunny?
pretty funny. Okay,
What is
so
your role?
fine. General, I don't know if I can trust any of you because
Well, I've already told my role to literally everyone. I don't think I've told
Wait,
it to
what's
you.
your role?
I'm the alchemist with the wizard ability.
alchemist with wizard ability. Okay.
Yes, I did not use my wish, and I have it confirmed from Sam that if I get, like, if the bone collector uses the ability on me, I keep I'm still alchemist wizard.
Okay, because I am the engineer, so I can rewrite the evil team.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's interesting. I had something.
Have you used it?
Someone had some
I have not
soft claiming
used
this
it
role.
because I don't know what else like who
Well,
else
at this
is,
point,
what
you need to
evil
use it
team is in play.
tonight. I don't know either, unfortunately.
Why do I need to use it tonight?
Well, you've just revealed it to, like, half the server.
That's-
Statistically,
okay,
the
that's
demon
fair,
can
yeah.
That's
block
true.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, to be
Should
fair,
have
if you
done it
make
when we were just 3 people.
make a riot tonight, because then they won't be able to kill anymore.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's
Because
true.
like riot is the one demon who can only do on something on day 3, and we have day 3. So
I think
after
there's
tomorrow,
a jinx, though, that, like, if the riot
Oh,
gets
that's
created,
true.
there is probably... I think there's a jinx or that.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
clarify
know.
that. Sam, can we clarify that? If a riot is created past day 3, what happens?
If a riot is created past day 3, then since it isn't day 3, the minions will not become riot. But
Okay.
beyond that day, beyond day 3, always, all nominations nominate kill an alive player immediately.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
never
that's
mind.
I feel like
fine.
that's-
I
we
might
shouldn't
maybe
do
not
that.
do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'd
never
have to
mind.
nominate the demon then, or just lose.
Yeah.
I misunderstood the riot then.
Because I know what's it called,
what
like,
is
with,
that?
with Leviathan, and, like, I don't think it, like, it can't get created day 5, but before that it just gets triggered.
Yeah,
This is so
okay. So I
confusing.
don't two people in her I don't trust to be good, and one person I don't know anything really about.
I mean-
or I'm sus of kind of.
I am. I'm
This is
still
one
being told
hell
that
of a
I'm good.
day as well.
Yeah, like
I'm trying to make out
Yeah,
I
information
shouldn't have
that
said.
because we're waiting
I
I
got.
shouldn't have said
Dragon
my
to get back.
role. Damn it.
Oh yeah, that's true, I forgot.
Oh,
We're
right,
still missing
Dragon.
Dragon.
What was
Where
the
is-
dragon
what is
claiming as
happening
his
with
role?
Dragon?
What's
I
going
don't
on
know
with
what
Dragon?
He
to
is
come back.
rejoining right now.
Okay.
Okay, good.
What was
that's
it
good.
claiming as his role?
I don't
Do we
think I
know?
heard anything from Dragon.
I don't have a
Dragon's
lot
the
of people
demon, guys.
I-
Trust. That's why we can't continue.
What if it is an atheist game in which we just kill Sam? So I
If
don't-
it's
I
an
don't think-
atheist
I don't
game, then
really
there's
think-
no evil team and we have to kill Sam.
Exactly.
Otherwise, if there's only 2 good players left, then Sam automatically wins.
Yeah, but also I was told Mango last night, and Mango says that he's the cult leader, which means he could be evil. So I
He could
just
be evil for
I could just
today.
be like pinging Mango as just an evil person,
Although,
and Mango's just the cult leader.
if Mango is evil right now, that means either who or who. That means either Sunny or Dragon is evil. Ow! What the hell?
trust
Like,
any
what
of that
color are you,
information
Sonny?
because
Hmm?
it could be an evil as well.
I'm gray,
Mm.
so we're not neighbors.
And who's
Story,
white?
can I have you in the tavern?
White is
Sure.
Starry.
Okay.
Do
Okay,
you have to
I'm
stop the
gonna
video?
tell
That's
you
my
all what I'm gonna tell you two what Henry told me, because yesterday I talked to Henry and he told me pretty much all his info.
Mm-hmm.
So he's the amnesiac, as he publicly stated. On
Yeah.
night 1 he chose Theo, I believe, and then on night 2 he chose
Do we want
Starry.
Theo?
Sure. No, wait, no. I don't know if Theo is good or not because I think Bounty Hunter is a really easy bluff.
Hello.
Well-
Hi, Theo. Well,
Well,
You
This is
misunderstood my
Oh,
head
I
nod.
did wonder. Right, what's going on?
I'm sus of you. I don't
Well, I think
know if
everyone
you're
is
good
at
or
this
not.
point.
Yeah, I'm also
I wanna talk
I'm
to
also
Henry.
suspicious of Mango because cult leader,
Yeah.
you know,
I
could
think we
turn
haven't.
evil
I think
at
we
any
have.
moment, really.
there's Dragon.
Also,
Whoa.
one thing Hamster pointed out is that Mango could be evil, which
Yeah.
means that I could be pinging on Mango because Mango
Yeah,
could
yeah.
be evil. So my
Yeah,
information might mean nothing.
evil cult leader.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
like
gonna
Eagle
mean
because he's neighboring someone.
But I guess like if you got Mango, then we shouldn't join Mango's cult definitely because then he might be evil. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the more
Yeah.
likely outcome.
Yeah. Don't join the cult.
Yeah.
Actually, Sam, because this interesting interaction. If
Mhm.
Mango's the cult leader, evil right now, ping is evil, which makes Theo like read him as evil, and then he gets turned to good. Would Theo get someone else?
Oh yeah, would I be given another person? That's an
I think only when
no,
Mango
Theo is
dies.
given a new target when Theo,
That-
presumably Theo is the bounty hunter.
Yeah.
When Theo target dies.
All right.
Okay,
only-
I'm
so
gonna
only
go
when
talk
Mango
to
dies.
Dragon.
All right.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
So we can't just like let it tick out and like let's say him turning back the good. We
Yeah.
can't just
So
have that.
Mango has to die for me to get.
Was Henry came out as alchemist, and we murdered Henry because we would like Theo pinged off Henry as evil, and Theo is claiming bounty hunter. I don't trust Theo because Theo like bounty hunter is an easy like claim, right? You can
Easy
just-
bluff,
Yeah, you can easily incriminate good people with it as well. So, do you want to tell me anything about your role?
Okay. I don't know who does what. I just know my role. If I die, it's very good for the evil team.
Oh,
So I hope you're not evil
Are you
because
the outsider? Because that's like the only roles I can think of where dying is really good for the evil team.
it's really risky
Like,
for me
immediately.
telling you that because you could totally be the evil team and I'll be like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's fair.
I'll
That's
kill you.
fair. No, I'm
So
not.
that may
evil,
have
I'm
been
good.
dumb.
I'm good. You
heard
know
that on
what? I'm
Like
even gonna. I
We'll
don't
see.
think we should let Mango, and I don't trust Mango because he could be evil cult leader.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Mango is cult leader. Has claimed cult leader.
Guys, I'm suspicious of Sunny and Dragon. They're now the second time and alone together.
What do you mean?
And
And Dragon
we
really
have no
needs
reason
to
to-
know what the hell everyone's been talking about today.
Yes, but also Sunny and Dragon, like they both don't talk a lot about their role, except for Sunny, who claimed a role today that.
Sunny very openly said
Yes,
that.
and it's not a very helpful role. Like it doesn't.
What did Sunny openly say? Everyone was in there. That's not very open.
They claimed a role who changes the demons and minions configuration.
Oh.
I'm not going to say how exactly, but like, actually, Hamster, are you
Yeah.
are you counterclaiming that role? Are you the engineer?
I told you what I am, Mango.
You told me one of 3, and you didn't confirm any later.
Wait, actually, Theo, I need to mention something real quick.
Oh,
I
okay, yeah.
completely forgot privately.
Do you remember which way I did?
Yes,
am the third
engineer,
one.
alchemist,
Yeah.
and philosopher.
Dragon, are you
Oh
still-
right, never mind.
Yeah, I told you.
Dragon,
Yes,
Sounds
you
fair.
told.
Dragon, what is your
Okay.
role?
Alright,
Unless,
everyone.
like, the rules of the game are being broken.
As always, before
Yeah.
nominations open, bit of time for any public roles to do their thing.
I gossip that I am dead.
Wow.
Hamster gossip
Whoa.
that Hamster is dead.
Whoa.
Okay, fantastic.
I gossip that there is a demon between Theo and the dragon.
Demon between Theo and Dragon. Okay, got it.
the one
I
in between those
gossip that I'm a cult leader, and I still want to start a cult.
Is that you gossiping or starting a cult? Pick one.
That's me starting a cult.
Fantastic.
We shouldn't
Don't join
I-
it, Mango's evil.
don't join it because
Do not
Theo
join
Red
it.
Mango is evil. So I don't
Start
think we should do
the
this.
Three.
I
Why
think
don't
I
we
have
just
Sunny
If
kill-
Mango
alignment.
is evil, if Mango is
Why
evil,
don't we
then it's
just kill
either
Mango
you
then?
evil or Dragon evil.
Yeah,
Wait,
could
guys-
be.
Oh, it makes
I don't
sense
know,
why
Dragon could
Mango's
be
evil.
Because Mango changes
Mango is like suddenly
depending on
bringing
the
up, like,
day,
a couple
so
different
joining a
suspicions
cult
on
could help you
people I haven't heard
depending on the
before.
day.
I was
Could
told
help
that
or
Mango's
hinder.
evil, so
I
don't
don't
join
know.
the cult.
Wait,
I think we
guys,
should
is
kill
anyone
someone
an
today.
atheist?
Yeah.
Yeah, do we have an
I want
atheist
to join
here?
your
Just wanna
cult.
say it.
We don't have
I'm
any
not
alternate
an
claims.
atheist.
I'm
If
not
someone
an
is an
atheist.
atheist, please speak up.
I
Yeah.
heard of an outsider, and I'm not gonna reveal who or what role.
I want to also hear
Mhm.
that Henry is a minion, Suntix is a minion, and that
There's only
Dragon is
two-
the demon. If
There's
it's a
only
little
one
monster,
minion
if it's a
in
little
play.
monster, then there's 2 minions.
Sunny, they're
Okay,
dead.
That's true, I guess. That's also true, I
Alright.
guess.
I heard.
Okay, well, I think we should kill someone today.
Suspicious.
Hmm.
Well, it's like we've killed
Not a lot
Henry,
is happening.
that's fine, but
Nominations
we
are
should
now
still
open.
kill someone.
I want to
because
still
3
nominate
Not fine.
Theo.
Killing
Because
Henry
Mango
is not
nominates
fine.
Theo.
That's
Please state your case,
fair.
Mango.
This is the second information that they have gotten, which is contradicting with mine. They
Okay.
claim now that I'm
Theo,
evil.
please state your defense.
Yeah, but you could be evil and
I
I
lie.
could.
am not evil. I am.
What information do you get? Hmm.
A bounty hunter learns an evil player, and when their target dies, they learn a new evil player.
And one townsfolk is considered evil.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one townsfolk is
one of-
evil.
one of you
Not
are evil.
considered evil
Yeah,
is
one
evil.
townsfolk is evil. Yes,
Yeah.
my bad.
Yeah. And we might think that Henry was the evil townsfolk because that was
Stupid
what
question.
Theo
I mean, I
said,
was given
but
What if
you
the
know,
bounty hunter is
so-
evil?
That
Then the
could
bounty
be the
hunter
case,
would be
and then they
evil.
could be incriminating other people. So that's also very much
Alright,
a
starting the vote.
possibility.
3, 2,
Wait, who are we?
1.
This
Theo.
is for Theo.
Hmm.
3 votes required. Because there's
Yep.
5 people plus cucumber.
If we want to keep Theo alive,
Two
we
votes is not
also
enough.
have. If we want to keep Theo alive, we also have Starry as a spent night 1 role.
Yeah.
Or
Also,
day
I
1
was.
role, I guess. Spent
I kind
juggler.
of wanted to nominate Mango
Please do.
Hmm.
because
Sorry, nominates
Mango
Mango.
is
Please state your
has
case.
thrown out a couple nominations, and I think they might be an evil cult leader right now because they're suddenly throwing out like suspicions on people I haven't heard them suspicious of before. It's just really sudden. Like they were suspicious of Sunny, Dragon, I think someone else that I don't remember.
Theo.
I never said that I'm suspicious of Dragon.
Okay, I
You
don't
did.
know.
Please
Oh,
state your
it
defense,
was,
Mango.
You're
I
throwing
said
out
they
a
were
lot
the
of
outsider.
accusations.
I think they're the outsider. That doesn't make them evil. That makes them good, in contrary.
Yeah,
Is that your
that makes
defense?
sense.
And to be
But-
fair, like, Sunny and Starry and Theo are like the people I have either no or I did not have any information or contradictory information with mine. So I
I
don't
shared
think
you my
that's
I
role.
want to
strange.
keep my role
People to
What
be
quiet
sus
is
about.
because it's
information,
powerful and I'm
Mango?
gonna use it tonight, okay?
If Sunny,
I
if
shared you my
Starting the
role.
vote in 3, 2, 1.
What are we
Interesting
voting
who's
for?
voting. I just want to say that.
Mango.
Mango.
I'm dead.
I want to join the cult, and I'm not going to.
Well, you
You
won't
don't,
be
not
able to
tonight.
because I probably can't start a cult tomorrow
5 votes is
again.
enough. Mango is on the block. And that's probably going to be hard to beat. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mango is executed and dies.
Well,
Good night,
Sam,
everybody.
I want to publicly say one more thing.
Absolutely.
Me, you hate me.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay then.
I think that's meant to be a dumb Yakababble flame. Alright, Mango's dead. Fair enough. There goes the cult leader. The evil team is doing really well here. Let's hope that Cucumber uses the bone collector ability, gets general back. Yeah, and that's the first. Oh, yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Planning to use your ability tonight?
Yes, I am going to resurrect General.
General? Alright, general it is.
Yes.
Good enough.
Also, I am going now.
Oh, you've got to
Away.
leave now?
Yeah.
Alright, see you around.
Goodbye.
Good to know. Okay, so... yeah, I noticed, Mango, I know. Okay, so, next thing to do then would be Philosopher, nope. Wizard, nope. Nope. Little Monster. Alright, let's talk about the Little Monster. Who are you pointing out for Little Monster?
Myself.
Yourself? Alright, good night.
Myself. Good night.
Who are you pointing at for Little Monster?
Sunny.
You are the Little Monster.
Okay, good.
Dragon's absolutely the ultimate. Gotta be Dragon. And next thing to do would be the Hatter. So, hang on. Actually, I'm not sure. Does the Hatter with a... Okay, yeah. So, Sunny does become a new demon here. Not the Little Monster. I mean, Sunny can choose to still be Little Monster. But, first off, let's go talk to Starry, see what Starry wants to become. Also, hang on. Yeah, let's just play. Hello, Starry.
Hello.
Something different tonight.
Oh.
Would you like to become a new minion?
Oh, what?
You can choose any minion role.
Oh, give me a second, okay. Can you explain why or no?
No.
I think I'm gonna stick with Boom Dandy.
Boom Daddy? Alright, Boom Dandy it is. Good night.
Good night.
Okay, let's talk to Sunny. Hello, Sunny.
Hi. I wanna ask, does the engineer act before the demon and minions?
The engineer act. Let's see it act. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Speaking of, would you like to become a new demon?
Oh, the Hatter died, right? A new demon. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Wait, if the Hatter died, that means that would mean that Dragon died. Wouldn't that hand us the victory? Because there's only 3 players alive, including me and Starry. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna stay the little monster.
You gonna stay as a little monster? Alright,
Yes.
good night.
Good night.
That's funny. Hey, Cucumber. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so they just got a Hatter and both just chose to stay. Like, that's great. Good stuff. Good on them. Alright. Next thing on the turn order then would be... that would be our... whatchamacallit? The wizard. A wizard general. The items are very confusing? Yeah, so... Alchemist, Bounty Hunter, Hatter, Amnesiac, Cult Leader, Philosopher, Wizard, Boom Dandy. So let's talk to... Hello, General.
Hello.
Would you like to use your wish?
Ooh. So it's till dusk tonight, I assume, right?
Yes, you have your ability until dusk.
I think I want to discuss with a few people before I do, but yes, I will be using it today.
Really held off for so long and you're still holding off? Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm alive
Good
technically
night.
for one more day. I'm not
Good
gonna
night.
waste it. Good night.
Okay. Mango did die, so Theo gets a new person. And I think Theo's gonna see... I think Theo's gonna see themselves. Theo sees Theo. I think that's a funny thing to do. Like, that gives away that Theo's information is not necessarily to trust. And I feel like I'm gonna continue off of that that cost from Sunny's wish. And I am going to continue with the oh, I don't know. I don't know. See, this is a tough situation because the evil team has a massive advantage. I'm not sure what Sunny was saying about having definitely won, because Theo could just nominate Sunny, kill Sunny, and then the good team wins. But yeah, what? I think all goes to it. The reason I randomly came to tell you Sunny is sus is because Sunny, as the wizard, chose the wish that Theo, from that point onwards, learns false information. And the cost of that is that someone learns that Sunny is evil, basically. Now, question is, do I want to be continuing the cost? Because I might tell someone that's sorry that they should be suspicious of. I might go up to Hams. Hello.
Hi.
Maybe you should be suspicious of Starry.
Of Starry.
Starry, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay, perfect. And Theo is going to learn Theo, I think. Because basically the evil team has a massive advantage because there's not a whole lot of sus. There's more sus on Theo than any of them, really, so. the good team really needs a bone here. But then it is the wizard wish, so I do wanna have it doing good. I mean, there aren't really any good choices for this that are actually helpful for the evil team here. I can say maybe I'll say like or something. Like yeah, because it's obvious that whoever I pick, since it has to be false, whoever I pick is going to be a lie, pretty much. So let's say hello, Theo.
Hello.
You see that hamster is
The what?
evil.
Oh yeah, hamster. I've misheard that completely.
What did you think I said?
I thought you said that hamster is evil. Like what?
No, you see hamster.
Okay.
Hamster is your next
Hamster.
target.
Okay, cool. See ya.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, the answer is evil, by the way.
Yeah,
I
it
just
is,
felt the need to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Good
See
night.
ya.
And let's still dragon. They died. Hello, dragon.
Sorry. Hello.
You are dead.
Yay.
Big yay! I love that.
Oh no. Oh dear. This is
Alright.
a problem.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay. So confusing with this game to figure out like what I actually still need to do. Like, in general, I don't. Cucumber. Well, why am I saying cucumber? Cucumber isn't here anymore. Yeah, it's a tough situation. So, like, they have been told the entire evil team, just like flat out. But like, telling the story is kind of, I guess, in a way, helping people. Maybe I want to go and tell, like, Mango something about Sunny being evil as well. I think that's a good thing to do. But then does that? I mean, realistically, I think they're working on the assumption that they're like it's random. I don't know. The thing is, it's hard to play with that because they have no idea whether that's true or not. They have no idea whether to trust it. They'll now have evil things with that on both Sunny and Starry. So I'm inclined to believe that that's pretty balanced. I don't know though. That's a big thing. General does also still have his wizard ability, so actually I'm gonna hold off. I'm not gonna do it. They don't need extra help because they've got a wizard ability. Yeah, fantastic. I think we're good to go then. Wakey. Hello, everybody.
I am awake.
Good
Oh,
morning.
you did. Oh, yeah, right, you did.
You executed me. I mean, you didn't,
I
but
didn't execute you.
you didn't. But
Not
you
many
I
living
don't
people
know
left.
who.
I know, I'm shaking. I'm so nervous.
Speaking of,
I mean, we have-
Cucumber is gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon is dead.
Alright.
What a wonder.
Fucking dead.
I don't.
3
Hi.
players left, so no
Theo.
private discussions, unless you want to
Oh,
discuss with me,
no.
of course.
Theo.
This is
who
really
did you
weird.
get?
I
What
was,
did you
Hamster. I got
What?
hamster.
What?
I was told to be suspicious of Starry.
What?
What?
I don't
Okay.
know.
Well, by the way, guys, I need to throw another spanner into this
Oh
works.
no.
I have my wish back.
And
What
what
is
did
it?
you
What?
wish?
Oh,
Wait.
I have not made it. I
Did
assume
Cucumber wish-
Cucumber. I assume Cucumber
used it on
chose
you.
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sunny,
Oh.
did
So
you
there's-
use your ability?
I did.
What do we have?
I made the demon into a Yagababble and the minion into hold on. What was it? God damn it.
Psychopath,
demon
wizard,
into
summoner, boom
to a
dandy.
summoner, yeah, summoner. Because that one's spent. Like, that
Right.
would be spent, doesn't have any use.
So
Because
since
it's a
there's
demon in
just
play.
3
I
people
think-
left alive, I have something pretty important to tell the living players. I told one person that sorry, my role, what is it called? I was the outsider, the hatter. There we go. So I was a hatter, and I only told Suntix that. And
Oh.
if I die as the hatter, that helps the evil team. And
Oh.
what happened the night directly after that, I
Right.
was killed.
In which order
I don't think
do
it
these
matters,
things
though,
interact?
'cause
Is not the question.
Didn't we say it was a little monster?
We didn't say
Or
that.
Yakababble, I think.
Well, we're pretty sure it is.
Well,
It
we
was
don't
a
know
little
now.
monster.
We
What
don't
it
know
is
now
now, we
because-
I don't know. I
In
don't know.
which order do these interactions happen?
Sam, what
do
if-
first the
what
minions and
happens?
demon choose
Yeah.
what they are, and then Sunny as the engineer, or is it first engineer then
And
the
engineer
hacker?
First
triggers
engineer.
before minions.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't matter what I did because they chose new anyways. Okay.
Any psychopath that wants to out themselves.
I mean, we're not in the. I mean, yeah, we are technically in the pre-nomination phase.
I mean,
Nope,
if there's a
psychopath.
psychopath, like, the game's over then. They could just
If
kill
the
someone
minion
here.
is dead, then the psychopath wouldn't have their ability anymore.
Well, you
Yeah.
see, that makes me suspicious of Dragon now, because if it's a little monster, then
Dragon
actually-
could well be just a minion.
If it
who's
was a
lying.
little monster,
Yeah,
then we
exactly.
have two minions.
But then why would
Yeah, but
Dragon
then
die?
Dragon
That's the
could be the dead
question.
minion.
I don't
But why would
know.
Dragon die if you made them to a
It's
the
a
demon to a
1 in
Yakababble?
4 chance.
Well,
It could not even a 1 in 4.
What if the demons? Wait, what? I don't know.
What if it was a little monster? Sam chose
To
Dragon,
die. Then
Okay.
and they weren't the
demon is
Yakababble.
Yakababble.
Thanks, Ivan.
And they weren't the Hatter because they were evil.
That could be,
Do-
yeah.
Do we know?
Then I would still guess Theo because Theo got a lot of information at very first
do
night.
think Theo
Guys,
That's
guys,
information
guys,
from
guys,
Dragon.
guys, guys,
Never mind.
Can we maybe talk about the whole thing that randomly people are being told to be suspicious of someone else? Dragon was told in the second night to be suspicious of Henry. Someone was
Yep.
told to be suspicious of Sunny. I was told to be
Cucumber?
suspicious of Cucumber was told to be. Why do you know that?
Because Cucumber told me that they were suspicious. That they were told to be suspicious of me. Cucumber
Alright.
told me.
She
that.
did, yeah.
And
I
I
there
was
as
told to
well.
be suspicious of Starry. What do all these people have in common? Why are we being told this? There is no
There's-
world that
well,
usually
who
tells us
knows?
that.
Wizard.
The
Like a
three
wizard
people
or
are still
amnesiac
alive.
thing. There's so
What
many
did the
things.
wizard? The wizard didn't do anything. You
It would
didn't
be
do
a really
anything.
weird
No,
wizard
the
wish,
evil
but-
wizard. There could be an evil and a good
If
wizard.
there's an alchemist that got the wizard ability, there is no wizard in play.
Really?
No, I'm pretty sure that.
Yes.
Really?
Hold
Why?
on. Alchemist
Because the alchemist
receives
does-
a minion ability.
That
They
is
are
not in
all
Dragon.
play.
ability- No, it doesn't say
Oh.
that it's not in play.
It can be one that
It's
is
just
in
Why
play.
would that-
receives a minion ability.
That's stupid. I was so
Okay,
sure it
but-
said that's not in play.
Hold on.
But why would 3 people be like
Well,
suspicious?
you were
Why
told
would
to
we...
be sus of Starry.
Yes.
Honestly,
Starry is spent. Juggler is an easy claim. It could be Starry.
yeah.
But I
I'm
think
not-
And they
I think
juggled
Theo
very
is
late.
too- I think sus is
No,
Theo
I-
is sus.
Well, everyone's saying I'm sus, but one of you two are clearly sus as well.
Well, yeah, I guess we're all kinda sus, right? Because we don't
We're
know
all alive. We're
anything.
sus.
I think Theo
I mean,
is
yesterday I
demon
was
because
okay
they're
with
very
being voted out.
an aggressive
That's true.
evil. I
I'm-
think Theo
I'm
is not the
normally
demon because they're an
aggressive.
aggressive evil.
But
No,
I'm
Nominations are
normally
now
very
open.
open about my role. This is how I normally am.
yeah, but it's also
I was
an
okay
easy
with being
job.
voted out, yes,
And you
last
might
time
be good at
because I
acting,
was
I don't
juggler,
know.
but like now we need to decide who it is. I don't know.
And we need to get the demon.
I think it's.
Yes.
I don't
think
know.
it's Starry.
I think we have a Yakababble thanks to Suntix, but
No, but that if the
They
hat.
could have
okay,
chosen
but no, I don't know.
themselves what they want to be.
I don't
I-
know.
I think I honestly
If Dragon was telling the truth, then We don't
Speak
know.
of the
Dragon,
devil.
but I think Dragon is lying because I'm good. I'm the
Is
engineer.
Daniel gonna
But
use
then
this
who
wizard
would
thing?
be the outsider?
I should miss a lot.
I don't know.
You said
Anyone
last night
here
that you
claiming
knew.
outsider? Other than
I am claiming outsider.
What are
because
you?
that means that Dragon is probably good. Okay.
No, I'm
Or
the
an
Hatter.
evil outsider. Oh gosh.
You're
This
the
is not
Hatter.
helping.
Oh god.
Oh.
General, you're making this hard.
Wait,
I'm
because
more
I
confused
haven't
about
even
who
done
you
anything this game, and I'm.
I
Why
mean, you
did
can
Theo
you
get
have still
me?
your wish, technically.
Why
Listen,
did
I
you
could
get
just
me
throw
lost
the
in?
game right here and wish to be a heretic, Sonny.
You
Oh gosh.
Careful with
Do
your
it.
wording.
Incredible.
Or a politician.
No, because
Actually,
then
wait,
we'd
would
have
that
to
even
actually
work?
be-
I mean,
You
I'd
could
probably
wish
the
to
cost.
be a politician, but you would be dead, so your ability doesn't. No,
Yeah.
your
No,
ability
it still
No,
works
doesn't
as a
this works
politician.
even if dead.
Yeah, because you were chosen by the bone collector. That would be
so
hilarious.
there is
honestly.
some information that wait, there is
would be crazy.
so Dragon, you're the Hatter, right?
Yes.
But and then Theo said that you got Dragon as evil, right?
No.
After Henry
Me.
died.
No.
No, I got
No.
Mango.
Oh, you got
Mango.
Ham.
Ham's
I
Trust
got, I
me,
got
No,
Henry.
Mango and
Henry,
then
and then I
Ham,
got
but
Wait,
Mango,
who
and
did
then
you
I
get?
got
he,
Hamster.
Ham shouldn't be on that list because you get allied players, no?
I'm good. I was the
don't know.
philosopher.
Maybe
I
Theo
don't
was
know.
like poisoned or
This
something.
seems such like an
Wait.
atheist game, but no one is claiming atheist.
I know.
So
This
we
is
can't
terrible.
even
Yeah, it's
execute
weird.
Sam.
What's going on?
Welcome to the chaos.
Oh no,
Street,
you learn
people.
the
Welcome
the
to
bounty
chaos
hunter
Street.
learns one evil
Unless we
player.
have a dead
Yeah.
Could
atheist.
be evil,
An
and
evil
you learn
Why
atheist.
correct
would they?
information.
Why
I
would they
don't
be
know.
quiet
Evil
about being the
The great thing
atheist?
about this
Evil
is I can,
atheist would
I
not
can
like
break
to
the
be
rules
atheist
basically
because
regardless
evil
of what's
team
going on
wins
because of how
Right.
crazy this
Oh,
map
that's
is.
Wait,
true.
no, but there would be
Oh,
no
my
evil
God.
team. Never mind. No,
Yeah,
that doesn't make
If
sense.
there's a
that's true.
bounty
If there's a
hunter-
bounty hunter, there's an evil atheist who wins
Yes.
by not telling anyone they're
No,
atheist.
Sunny, there wouldn't be an evil atheist because there would not be.
Bounty
Wait.
I don't think
hunter.
Sam would do that
Bounty
to
hunter
us.
atheist.
But there is no evil team, Sunny, because of atheists.
Sam, how would
Wait,
bounty
does
hunter
that-
and atheist interact with each other?
That would mean that there was no evil person.
No evil person.
Yes,
No
Yeah,
so
then
evil
there's no
players.
point.
Okay, so there can't be evil players. So that would be.
that would be
no
contradicting
point.
our game.
Not sure if that's how it's officially meant to be played, but that's how I would play it off the top of my head.
I don't know what to say.
Kill someone alright.
I don't know.
Nominations
I am
are
not
open.
for nominations.
Are nominations open?
I'm not
Nominations have
suspicious
been
of
open
you.
for a
I have
long
not
time.
spoken to you.
Yeah, we have to nominate
we've
someone. We have
spoken.
to kill someone.
Mm.
I'm
I think
most
it's-
suspicious of Theo because just bounty hunter information is not making sense. Is like.
You're suspicious
don't
of
know.
both of us.
But then,
They're
like,
confused,
Well, yes,
though.
I'm suspicious of you.
I mean,
but
I
I'm
think
more
it's both
suspicious
of us.
Sonny,
and you.
Sonny,
think it
if
is both
Theo
of you.
if Theo was evil, why would she say that like she got hamster? If she was bluffing as bounty hunter,
I don't
She'd
know.
she'd probably
make it
throw
seem
either
like something
you or
weird.
Starry
Theo is
under the
just-
bus.
To make
Theo
it
is
why
just
would
as
you do that?
confused as we are.
Or
I
Theo
am
could
being
be confusing
extremely
us and be good at acting.
I'm not good at
I don't
acting.
think Theo's good at acting. I'm sorry,
Theo is
Theo.
very good
I'm
at
not
acting.
good at acting. Thank you for
Theo
confirming
is
that.
good at
Theo,
this game.
you are very good at acting, considering
No, I'm
Sam,
looking
You're
at
I
the
make a
games
wish?
that I was in
Sam.
with you are good.
Yes.
You make a wish at night, I think.
Sam, could I make a wish? How
Yep.
many players are lying about their role right now?
That's not a wish.
Is that a wish?
No, so I want to know how many players are lying about their role
I
right
wish
now.
to know how many.
I wish to know.
You wish for it to be publicly announced, you mean? Because we're in public right now.
I mean, yeah, sure, because I'll just say it
How
anyway.
many
You're just
players
gonna get a
are
number,
lying
though.
about their role right now?
Engineer, alchemist, bounty hunter, adder.
Two.
There could
All
be
right.
any two. Like we don't know.
That was
could be
like
anyone.
Now I'm
the
suspicious
worst
of
wish
both
Minion
of
and the
ever.
you.
demon. Congratulations.
No,
the
that
worst
means
case
that
wish.
Dragon
At least we know most
Wait,
everyone
does that
is
count?
telling the
I'm
truth.
Does
sorry,
that count
General.
dead people? Does that...
Well,
Yeah,
but
I
we
think
can't
that's
really
not
say.
so.
Okay.
General said
That is probably the minion and the demon.
I know,
Congratulations.
shocker.
We got nothing.
At least we know it's not a little monster.
There's a minion and a
It could be a little monster and
They're
two
lying
minions are
about
lying
that
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then what would the demon? Does the demon know that they're the demon?
The demon doesn't exist in Little Monster. It's
There's
just
no-
two
why is no
minions, and
demon?
one of them has the little monster, and
Why-
is, like acts as
Well,
the
they-
demon, kind of.
Do the evil players like? Is it if an evil player dies? Do they still count like to who decides who the little monster has? Like it could be that everyone's good right now, but the little monster's on a good player.
The good player would know, no?
Yeah,
right?
player
I
learns
think
if they
so.
get the little monster.
Okay. A
Oh,
good
I'm
player who
shaking.
gets the little monster would immediately
that-
out themselves
yeah,
and win.
yeah, and just get executed. Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're well past the final
Unless
call for
we-
nominations. 5.
I think I nominate Theo.
Sunny nominates Theo. Please state your
I
case.
don't know.
I think Theo
Oh, I'm
is
gonna die.
trying to confuse us and has just been incriminating good players.
Right,
You are
and Theo,
barking
your
up the
defense.
absolute
But
wrong
I'm
tree.
suspicious.
I am not
You
evil.
don't-
You can also
Theo.
nominate
I am the
Starry.
I'm
bounty
suspicious
hunter.
of you, though,
Suntix
Sunny.
is wrong.
Why are you suspicious of me?
Alright. Starting the
I'm
vote in
suspicious of
3,
both of you. I don't know.
2, 1.
I don't know either. I think it's Theo.
Oh, I'm dead.
Theo, can you do me a favor and nominate Suntix after this?
I
mean,
think.
I think Starry
Oh,
was gonna
but it
nominate
has to
something.
be.
Hamster.
It could be.
What if
I don't
Dragon
know.
is an what if Theo it was the
What
bounty
if
hunter
Theo
is
is
not
Dragon?
evil?
Theo is on the
Dragon
block.
is evil and Starry is the demon.
Yeah, but why did they get me?
But that could be.
Why did Theo get me?
Because they are evil. Because they were maybe
I'm not evil.
She would have. Wait. I don't know.
I don't know. How many votes did we get on
4.
Theo?
3.
4.
3.
Four.
Four
Wait,
votes.
what?
That's you're on the block. Okay.
I am on the block.
But
I
there's
don't
enough
know.
ghost votes to tie it.
I
or
think it's
This
Theo.
is
It
hard.
could
Sam?
be Starry.
Yes?
Can I still start a cult? I'm probably dead, so no.
No.
But
No.
okay.
I mean, you can claim cultist and still claim
What
start a
is-
cult.
Sure, I claim cultists. What's the cult?
Why?
I'll gladly
Why?
join that
Three.
cult.
2.
Because
It
there is
doesn't
no
do
point in
anything,
this.
does it?
It doesn't do anything.
I don't. We should. I don't know
It's
if
funny.
we should do this because could be. I don't know. I don't.
It would go
Mango
through
is
anyway,
dead.
Sonny.
Not
Okay,
the
it wouldn't do
cult leader.
anything. It doesn't matter. That's good. Okay.
I don't know
Definitely,
why.
enough,
Let's
nothing
start a cult.
happens.
Wow, that's crazy.
5.
Mango,
4.
I had hope.
I nominate Suntix
Theo nominates Sunny. Theo, please state your case.
Yeah,
because I think Sunny is evil.
I think
Alright, Sunny, your defense.
I'm not evil. I'm the engineer.
Hamster don't.
I don't. I think.
I
you're
think
just
Starry is the
lying.
demon.
Starry
I
might
don't
be
know who to
evil.
trust. I don't have anything.
And now the
But
I don't
at
know.
the- then,
to blame.
if Starry's evil, we've just lost because
Yeah,
only
we
Starry
have
can
to-
nominate
Yeah, but
themselves.
I
It will-
definitely
Oh,
don't
God.
want to. I honestly don't want to kill Sunny. I think I had Sunny's alignment in the end. I think Sunny is actually.
I
good.
don't know. I
want
have
to kill
like
Sunny.
nothing. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
I think Theo and Starry are just okay with Theo getting killed rather than Starry.
that.
I'm not
Oh
evil.
god. Yeah. Then we've lost.
I think we've lost anyway. I'll be honest.
3.
No one
I don't know.
who's
Two.
who.
I should have wished to be a
1.
politician.
Yes.
But then you would have had to be the cause for the
I think
team.
politicians.
No,
are the
because
least
me
stressful
wasting
role
the
in this
wish would
script.
have been. I would have argued it like that.
No, that wasn't the waste of a
go.
wish. That was a very good wish. Also, Sam, please leave or I'll
Let's
die.
go. Starry, we did it.
We won.
Let's
we
go.
won.
You're having
votes is not enough.
won. That
Theo
was
is
amazing.
still on the block. Theo is executed and dies,
Yay!
and congratulations
Yay!
to
Let's
the
go,
evil
Henry.
team.
Let's go.
Were you both
You
evil?
guys,
We're both
Yeah.
you guys
Oh,
getting rid of the
no.
suspense there, just revealing it immediately.
How
What
is it
is
evil
that about?
music?
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
I'm
Nothing
just
I could
excited.
do.
Mango.
Why are you punching me?
How did Theo get so wrong
Oh, that was
information?
Because I wished for Theo to
You were
get
the
false
wizard.
information.
Oh yeah, you were a
90
wizard
onwards.
then.
Yeah, I was the wizard.
So Henry
I
was
think that
actually.
my wish came so clutch. My wish
So-
came in so clutch.
Oh
Yes.
no.
So Henry was actually evil. Okay.
Henry was
Yes.
the
Henry was
evil
evil.
amnesiac because of Theo's bounty hunter ability.
Oh no. I should have kept it quieter.
Who was the demon?
Little monster.
It was Little Monster.
I had the little monster
Oh.
most of the time, except
I had it
one.
first night, and then
yeah,
the rest of
also-
the time Sunny had it.
You were. Did you choose a new minion ability?
No,
when
I just went with
Dragon
Wim Dandy.
You should have chosen psychopath and immediately won the game for us.
That I wasn't expecting that to happen.
That's why.
I was thinking it, but I wasn't really ready for it. I would have chosen Jagababel and just said the word.
To be honest,
was nothing
like
I could
you
do.
two, this was perfect because I just because I thought if Dragon cannot have been good because of that, because the psychopath would have been the obvious choice.
Yeah.
Sam.
I was
Sam,
trying so
Sam.
hard for you guys to be more suspicious of me. Come on.
Well, I should have wished
never
is
did
there
I
a
think it was,
wizard?
I
Is
think
there
it was
another
very
wizard?
good.
Yeah.
You kept so
Can we-
quiet, it was
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good.
Grimoire reveal now.
No, I was really suspicious of
I know
Story,
you
but
were
like,
suspicious
what could
of
I
me.
do?
I knew
Yeah,
you
it
were the
doesn't
only one
really
that was
matter.
suspicious of me.
You were
I mean, nobody
absolutely just-
trusted me.
The boom
I was
to be
dandy.
I was
like,
absolutely
nobody
playing off the
trusted
fact
That's
that
certainly
you
a
knew, that
name.
you know like how I play and what my tells are.
Everyone come down to the Grimoire.
Yeah.
I knew you
I'm doing
were
the Grimoire reveal
suspicious of
now.
1 second.
100%.
Alright, Grimoire time. Let's go.
I am so-
There's
I
a
will-
nameless
I-
bone here.
So,
Yeah, that's the bone
General
collector.
was the alchemist who became the wizard and then got greedy, didn't use it for a while until he
Got killed.
died and got killed. Luckily for him, though, Cucumber joined the game as the bone collector and gave him back his ability one final time. He then decided to waste it on getting information that was already known. Questionable plays from General today. That's alright. Theo was the bounty hunter who made Henry the evil amnesiac. Theo immediately learnt that Henry was evil, but then, before Theo could get a new target, Sonny, the wizard, decided to make it so that Theo would get false information for the rest of the game. So, Theo's next target was, I believe, Mango. Is that correct? Was Mango
Yeah.
next? I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
And Mango, in fact, as the cult leader, never turned evil even once. He could have at the start because Henry was the amnesiac, but was the evil amnesiac, I should say. But
That's why you were so
never
sus,
ended up-
Mango.
Never ended up turning evil.
I should have
That
checked.
was
Is there
great.
another possibility of Theo getting false information? Because we discounted the philosopher, but I just completely forgot about
Yeah.
another wizard.
I didn't even consider that at all.
I thought that you were the wizard or that you're just getting evil yourself.
And
Like
that's why everyone thought I was so suspicious. 'cause I
Henry,
was
as
just
the
spouting
amnesiac,
wrong
had
things.
the ability that each night you can get a wizard wish.
Oh,
The costs of these grow each night. So, on the first night, Henry wished to learn who his demon is, because the bounty hunter evil person does not normally learn that. And so Henry learnt Starry with no repercussion. The next night, Henry asked to learn whether Theo was the bounty hunter.
Wait, Henry, you knew it was me, and yet you were still like super cryptic about it on the first night.
no, because he didn't know what his ability was. He was amnesiac.
Oh.
Doesn't get told.
Henry then asked whether Theo is the bounty hunter, and I said yes, Theo was the bounty hunter. However, second night, so this one had a cost. Dragon learned there was something suspicious going on with his neighbors, which is Henry and
okay,
Theo.
that's
Oh.
what that was.
Alright, and then Henry died, and the costs never grew
Sorry,
beyond that.
hamster. We should
I'm
have voted
guessing
Sunny.
my
It would have
cost
actually
was
worked.
that Cucumber learned to be suspicious of me.
Next up, Hamster. Hamster was the philosopher, got really greedy, didn't use it for 3 nights in a row, and greed did not pay
I
off.
didn't know the chances of me being picked.
1 in 4, since there were 4 good people alive.
Yeah.
Not all that
Hmm.
great chances. Like going to night 3 in an 8-player game in the philosopher, like that's generally one of the last nights.
I never had the philosopher before. I was confused.
Yeah, no one knew what we were doing.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
I knew what I was doing.
All I'm
Wasn't that
saying
pretty much
is
I knew
the
I
I
was
sense of
doing.
this?
perfectly aware of what I was doing.
you don't
I
have
threw the
much
last
time beyond that.
chance.
Next
I
up,
could've,
Starry was the boom dandy, and never got that triggered in the end. So
I'm
it didn't
sad
end up
about
doing
that.
that much. Now,
Yeah,
Sunny
I
and
think it
But it
Starry
took the suspicion
were
off
both
of Sunny.
Yeah.
They were both babysitting. Starry's very used to doing babysitting at this point, so it's just another
Yeah.
walk in the park for Starry. And they
Why
had
was
Theo, I
they
must
had
ask you,
the little
what is this
monster.
lore event you speak of?
I don't know.
Why
there's
was
a lot
I
of it
told
going
at the
on,
end
so,
to be
Oh,
suspicious of
perfect.
them?
I'm
Sorry.
going to go
Because
with it.
Starry was evil. This was part of the
I was
ongoing
evil.
cost of Sunny's wizard wish, which was to make Theo learn
Okay,
all
that's
incorrect
fair.
information at the cost that each night someone else learns who is truly evil.
You know, the
Let's
first
go.
night
Mm-hmm.
where Dragon said that Theo and Henry are evil, that threw me off because afterwards I didn't trust it anymore. If it's
Wait,
if
say that again, sorry?
like the second night where Dragon learned that Theo and Henry are suspicious. That's
No,
when I no longer
Dragon
trusted
learns
those
to
suspicions.
not trust both your neighbors. Or something along those lines.
Yeah, that's when I stopped trusting this because I thought it's part of the same wish, and I knew that it cannot be always true
Mm.
because like Dragon would have learned something else, like either Dragon or yeah, I thought there it couldn't be.
Yeah,
I don't remember
they
how
did
exactly.
they did work well
That was
together. They
good.
did kind of mask each other.
Yeah.
But in the end,
That was
I
great.
was-
it was all it all boiled down to learning evil people. Dragon basically learned that Henry was evil, and
Yes.
Cucumber and Hamster, both learnt two evil people as well.
But I understood it that Dragon knew that both players are evil, which is
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's
to be
unfortunate.
suspicious of, like, to not
Bye.
trust
Bye,
both of your
Ham.
neighbors means that one of your neighbors
Yeah.
at least is evil.
Hmm. Well, that was a fun game. Fun game.
It
Ah.
was.
was
That was
fun.
great. I had.
I can't believe I actually knew what was going on. That was crazy. I actually knew.
And you
Yeah.
were on the evil team again.
In case
I
you couldn't
just-
tell, the
Yay.
theme I decided to go for with this game was wizards.
Wishes.
Yes.
Wizards,
Yeah.
wizards,
Yeah.
and more wizards. I was hoping
Lots
the
of
philosopher would
wizards.
choose to become an alchemist wizard.
That would have been really funny. Oh, sorry,
unfortunately,
you should have
yeah,
become a wizard.
I should have.
You should
I
have
should've.
become a wizard
So
with
annoyed.
Hatter.
I was not
I should have
expecting it,
asked,
so I
is
was like,
Theo's
all right, well, people are
information
suspicious
correct?
of me already, so I
I
guess I'll
learned
stick
the
with Boom
day
Dandy.
before.
Oh yeah, that's
that,
the reason I put Hatter in, so
um,
that we could potentially get another wizard on the evil team.
I wasn't expecting to get a new demon ability because I thought I would get a minion ability.
Oh, you got a demon. Okay.
Yeah, I got to choose a demon. I would have chosen Jagerbabel, but didn't really. I chose before I properly thought it over.
What'd you choose?
Oh, don't worry, I did that
I
the same
chose
thing on the
Stay
last
Little
day.
Monster.
Yeah. I
Because
chose
I
to say
think
Boom Dandy.
I think the other two would have just not really been that useful.
No. Not really.
Well, that was a
Jagerbabel
fun
could have
game.
been fun.
Not going to be playing with that
I
script
love that.
again, but maybe sometime far in the future, but certainly not anytime soon.
That was great.
No, it
was a lot of fun, though.
I expected 2 wizards. I didn't expect 3.
That's fair.
Could have been more.
I
It
knew
could have
that there
been
were
more.
2 wizards in the game. I
God, I suck at this game.
Your wish didn't do shit.
No, I should have waited for his information correct. That was my only chance to save the good team.
I mean, no, you should have asked, is
No.
Theo good?
There are a lot
No,
of useful
because
wishes
then
you
I
could
would
made
have.
there.
If asking is Theo good, I'd just get a yes, and I'd assume that you and Hamster were evil, and just be confused how the game's still going.
It's also interesting how
But
many
then
people
you-
use their wizard ability to get information. Like, that's a weird thing for a wizard to wish, and like it happened
Don't
three
Yes.
times.
don't get
it is.
info. I just
Again,
muddied
I
the
just-
info. Use
No,
it
no,
to
no.
muddy
Everyone,
good
but
team.
every wizard wish but yours, Sonny, was that.
That was a good wish, Sonny.
Your
Yeah.
wish
Yeah.
Yeah.
is like one that it's the sort of wish that you see more often. You don't see people
I
getting information with their wishes like General and Henry. I guess Henry didn't.
Yeah,
yeah.
You
I
could
was,
just
I was
say
so
again.
stuck. I was so stuck in choice paralysis. Like I did not know what.
yeah,
to
that's
do.
the same thing.
Until like we killed Henry and I knew, okay, Theo's about to learn someone evil. I have to prevent that, and I think that was just the best way of doing it.
Yeah,
That was very smart.
Yeah, that was good. That was
I
very
wanted
good.
to swap roles with someone. That was my idea, but
And that also made Theo seem sus because like as like bounty hunter
Unreliable
is a good claim.
information.
Unreliable information, and I think I immediately as soon as I learned that Theo was bounty hunter, I went down the route of okay, we can frame Theo here like pretty easily.
Hmm.
So I just went with that.
People got to begin going grander with their wizard wishes. Like, I think your wizard wish
I
was,
would be scared
was
of
a
a
very
cost.
good one, Sonny. But like, you can go for one that's a lot more funny. Like I've heard one where
I was too scared of the cost.
A great one that I saw someone do is every player other than the demon is now a barber.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
What does that do?
Barber is
barber
an
is-
outsider. When the barber dies, the minion gets to swap any 2 players' roles. So basically,
I mean, there is no minion in that game anymore, but
so wait, did I say when the minion dies?
you said no.
When
You
the
said,
barber dies,
Yeah, when the barber dies.
minion
Yes.
gets to swap.
but
Oh,
you
the
see,
the demon. I
you
meant.
said
the
The
there
demon
demon.
gets to swap.
The
roles.
demon.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and then it doesn't matter because like.
oh gosh.
The demon
The-
can swap
the
themselves
demon
around
is
with their
just gonna
minions.
swap
at
What
will,
would be a
pretty much.
balanced cost to that then?
I don't remember exactly what happened in that game. It's
I'd
just
assume,
a
like,
game I watched on YouTube. But
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like I'm just saying, you can do like more crazy things, more out there things, and no one was really doing that.
Yeah, I was too scared of the cost, and this
Yeah,
was
that's-
a like good way of getting good team to like.
I had choice
just throw
paralysis
shade
and then
on-
immediately died, so.
You should take a look at some
Yeah.
of the Yogscast videos with wizards. There's some fun ones that like they do really big
Yeah.
things that don't aren't really overpowered.
Everyone becomes a sheep.
Yeah, that was the last one. It was certainly something.
Yeah,
I haven't watched that one yet.
I haven't watched any of the Yogscast videos.
I've
Anyways.
started.
Should.
I haven't gotten very far.
Anyway,
That was
I
good.
should
That was
go
a
good
eat
good
dinner.
game.
that was a lot of fun. I'm gonna go and stream off.
Yeah.
All
Sorry,
right.
enjoy the book. I'll come back later.
All right. Honestly, that was so much less scuffed than I was expecting. I was hyping that up like this is gonna be so scuffed, nothing's gonna make sense, blah blah blah. But then it like actually made sense, and it was like actually balanced towards the end. Like that was kind of crazy how well that game stayed together, considering how much I tried to screw that up. But like, that's what happens, I guess, sometimes. I did specifically choose roles that are fairly easy for me to run. Like, I tried to minimize the stuff that means I need to like be paying more attention, because I would just mess that stuff up. There are a lot of roles like that, and I would mess up quite a bit on this script. So yeah, I tried to avoid that. But there was a little bit of but yeah, that was a lot of fun. Next week, hopefully, we'll be playing again. We'll be going back to, I think we're going to be doing Foggy Memories again. We play again next week. And yeah, hopefully I get in another stream this week. Hopefully I get in another stream this week. I want to play more Maze Mouse, but I got the problem that I have a lot going on this week. So we'll see if that happens. I think I'll try and make time, but we'll see what happens. Very busy week for me, but who knows? Anyways, actually, I want to check. Is there someone to raid? Is there someone playing Blood on the Clocktower? Yeah, Grim Scenario. All right, let's raid Grim Scenarios then. Should be fun. All right. Anyone who wants to head over to that stream. Should be a good bit of fun and some more Blood on the Clocktower. And yeah, I will see you all later.